Man, Blaze Blue music is so gas. Welcome everybody. Hey Miko. Glad you could stop by. And hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to be playing more of my ROM hack, Fire Emblem The Sacred Rings. I am. Wanted to stop by before work. Awesome. Great to hear. What time do you usually get off? And I'm giving Sanai my old capture card next month. Oh, that's cool. Speaking of capture card, I still need to test out if my capture card works with my Switch too. Because if it does, I could try streaming some stuff off of it. Like I could do Mario Kart World, or like stream one of the other Switch one day and see how better they look. 7 p.m. my time zone when I got off. I see. I forget. Are you on Eastern time or what? Because I know we're both in the U.S. Also, Michael, feel free to try out my emotes. They're available for all followers. I gotta thank all the friends that did music nights with fighting games, because that gave me some easy music to put on the playlist. You should definitely interact with Sanai, dude. She's amazing. I follow her on Blue Sky, and occasionally I do talk to her. She's pretty cool. Should definitely try and talk to her more, as well as Silver will. All right, Let's get started with the hack. I think this is the volume I usually have it at, so we're good. Okay, so off screen I did level up some guys and try to get them some better equipment, just to prepare myself for chapter 14. Chapter 14 is a bit lengthy, but having some stronger units should help out with it. So last I checked, Kana's capped out. Crypto is like level 16, so he's getting close. Yuna's a dancer, so her level doesn't matter too much. Ash is level 6. Vega's Vega's level 17. I might as well just promote her. I'm either gonna promote her now or I'll promote her when the chapter starts. There's Ruby, there's Stewie, Zephy, Raiko's capped, Fry, Niv, and that's basically everyone. first things first, I'm gonna promote Kana. I could either go Falco Knight or Wyvern Knight. Which, to be honest, why would you ever want to go Falco? Wyvern's usually just much better. Dun 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 dun. Look at that. Very respectable promotion games, and she even gets a bunch of con. But I should probably get her a better lance. I'm gonna take Vice's Silver Lance. And next up, actually no, let's not use it on Raikou. I want to use it on Zephy. Oh no, we have the hero quest, so we can do both. We can do both. We're gonna, obviously, we gotta make Zephy a hero. Ah, just look at that. That's what a hero looks like. Yeah, he's got 11 con, so he can still use a Steel Lance while losing some speed. Okay, hold on, hold on. Yeah, no, I was starting to hear that the game was much louder on my end, so I just had to turn it down a bit. Do I have any killer? I don't. I need to get a hand axe on Zephy. And let's also get a more fresh Iron Lance for Kana while we're at it. And now that'll bring us into our next promotion, which is Raikou. Obviously, we gotta turn it into a paladin. Man, both her and Nivika are so good. But alas, also she needs a more fresh steel sword. Okay, steel sword, steel lance, javelin. I can let her use up the last of her killer lance. Vega should have at least one more Shine Tome. Is there anything else I need to get before I head off? Let's see. I'm good on swords. I have these. I should make sure Ruby's level 20 before chapter 16. Like before the end of chapter 16, rather. Okay, everyone's good now. Off to chapter 4 we go. After chapter 14 we go. Hey, FE4 music. Okay, this is more or less the team that we want, except we're gonna have to bring Torrid too. So between the two paladins, I'm gonna bench Niv. Did I remember to give... Okay, yeah, Yune has base 7 move. 1, 2, 3... Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, like, if Ash goes up there, and whoever opens up this door, we'll be able to handle this side. Do I have an unlock staff? Yes, I do. Okay. Melody goes over there. Now the other question, how many chest keys do I have? Okay, I have a couple. I know I have some secret books here too, but I'm holding off on that until I see some skill benchmarks that I want to hit. Alright, let's go. So, fun fact about this chapter, the music here was originally End's Castle for Pokemon Black and White, but I felt like that music was a little too tense for this chapter, so I just swapped it with Snake Eyes from... I swapped it with the last area theme from Mega Man ZX. I was like, here's the boss, Ogatan. Expert on the complicated field of touching grass. He's got a spear and a brave sword. Nothing too dangerous. So while Tori and Raiko handle this side, I'm gonna have everyone else go to the right and get our rogue replacement, and then some others will go here. You can take this path. You have a... No, you don't. I might as well just do it. Oh, gotta turn animations back on. Yeah. Do I want to do it like that? Yeah, I'll do it like that. And if need be, I can pick up Melody. Ooh, Fry doesn't kill that reliably. Yeah, just as I thought, I'm gonna have to pick her up and rescue. Okay, we can summon Cerno. We can summon Cerno, but we don't need her just yet. Say hello to Ferris. An infamously skilled thief that refuses to work for anyone but herself. She comes with an 11 sword, vulnerary, and a member card. And these are her bases. Not too shabby for a rogue, although clearly, as you can clearly see, she's not just like Renak. She's not really built for combat. What? 95? Are you kidding me? Bruh. What are you doing? Ash, what are you doing? Regardless. Let me go recruit Ferris. Alright, that guy has a killing edge. I don't want him to kill Ferris, so I'm gonna just get Fry up there real quick. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to pick her. I'll have to pick her up. But that's fine. Oops, I missed the notification. Hey, Xeno. Don't worry, we practically just started. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. That's good to hear. Oh yeah, I'm really excited for P4R, Roy. To be honest, I feel like I would have had more excitement for the Persona 4 remake if it weren't for the fact that that trailer at the Xbox showcase was really bad. And it's not like I'm saying the P4 remake is going to be bad. It's just clear to me that they weren't ready to show it off just yet. Yeah, yeah, you can thank Yuri Lowenthal for opening up his mouth and practically ruining the surprise. They were all doing that one by one practically. At least to know that Amanda Windley will not reprise her role of Yukiko. She's not a good person. Yeah, I've seen the controversial stuff that happened around Amanda Lee. That is definitely a good thing that she's not coming back. And most like, and so far it looks like they're going the P3R route where they're just gonna recast everyone. Which was bound to happen. I mean, P4 is almost 20 years old. Though most of those voice actors are like probably too expensive for Alice to use nowadays. And it could probably also be the P3 excuse where they just want to have new talent shine. And I really hope they get Lotus Juice to do the rapping segments of the songs in the P4 remake. Especially Reach Out to the Truth and Time to Make History. Yo, hold on. If they get Lotus Juice on Time to Make History, that might be one of the best Persona songs ever. And I say that as someone who already has Time to Make History as one of his favorite songs in Persona. Like, at the very least, it's like number 3 for the normal battle themes. Lotus Juice is why I prefer P3's music over P4's. 100. Yeah, I'm completely with you on that. Like, P4's music isn't bad at all. Believe me, there's some really good music in Persona 4. But I love Lotus Juice's music and the type of music style that they go for in P3. Ooh, nice crit. I know Shihiko Hirata is coming back based on the IG post. it's natural that some of them are gonna come back and do some stuff in P4 in P4R. What are you hoping? What are you hoping to see the most in Persona 4 Revival? Because really, for me, as far as like Persona 4 goes, I just hope they don't go the P3 route and decide to make the Golden Stuff DLC for some reason, which I think is less likely to happen. Because for unlike the Answers content, the Golden content is like so baked into the main story that you can't really separate it without it being weird. Yep, unlike P3R when they got the new female vocalist. I honestly feel really bad. Not gonna lie, I feel really bad for the new vocalist because I think she does amazingly with the new songs in P3R. Like think of disturbing the peace, color your night, don't. She does Full Moon, Full Life. She does great in all the new songs, but I feel like they missed the mark when it came to the remixes. Also, I honestly never thought Alex Lee's would make a great Makoto voice. I'm not gonna lie, he does so good with Makoto that part of me actually kind of prefers him as a Makoto compared to Yuri Lowenthal. I feel like with most of the P4 VAs, I could live without certain ones coming back. But if there's one that I absolutely want to see back is Johnny Young Bosch. The man does a good at Dachi, and the man does a really good job at you. Womp womp, rip Cerno. Also, Michael, can we talk about the fact that Game Freak out of nowhere just pulled up at an Xbox showcase and decided, hey, we're making a Souls-like game. Like I knew, okay, I know people usually think that Game Freak just makes Pokemon. I always knew Game Freak made other games besides that. But shit, man, I didn't know Game Freak could do that. Like, damn, is Game Freak damn, is the Pokemon company underpaying you that much? Shit. Yuri Lowenthal voiced Yukari's father. Yep, that's another surprise. That is one thing I'll say I liked. Even though the old voice cast didn't exactly come back for to reprise the characters that they originally voiced, at least they were there for smaller roles. So like They were still part of the cast overall. It's a nice thing. Yeah, Reichi says Dojima could work. Who do you think would make a good Yukiko? Ooh, I gotta be careful about this guy. He's got Luna. Zephy has 16 luck. Yeah, but this guy he can still crit it regardless. So. Either Erica Mendez or Courtney Lynn. Yep, those picks sound about right. Dragon Spear. Alright, what you guys got? Iron Lance, Axe Weaver, Iron Lance. Nothing to worry about. The latter was Ren. Yeah, she does a good job at voicing Ren. Now, I know there's a Berserk on this map, and I'm pretty sure Melody has a Restore Staff on her. But even if it hit, even if I didn't, it's just on like a, oh shoot. Okay, we're clear. I was gonna say, even if I didn't, it's just on a regular Cleric, so, and I'm pretty sure he has really low magic. Yeah, 6. So it's like, very unlikely to hit either way. Short spear and a short spear. But yeah, I could see her making a pretty good Yukiko. No, to be on the safe side, I'm going to use the Brave Lance for this. Hope Kaylee Mills doesn't voice Risei, of course. Yeah, to be honest, she probably shouldn't be voicing Risei. But I don't know who they'd get for it, because I know damn well they're not getting Laura Bailey back. Yeah, no, definitely not her. Yeah, I've been seeing the stuff that's been going on with the Genshin voice actors. That whole situation was crazy. 19%, really? That's fine. That's what Melody's here for. Yeah. At best, they could probably get Laura Bailey for another character. I just don't see her coming back as Rise. Yo, hey Kana. Hope you're doing well today. And welcome to the stream. It sure has been a day. What a week, huh? But yeah, seeing Caleb Millis tag Jennifer Hale made me sick to the stomach. That that whole situation is gross. And I'm glad to see that Paimon's actress got changed. As for Kanji, we all know Matt Mercer won't reprise his role either. Wait, was there a post about Matt Mercer for Kanji? Because I know for a fact we got the. I know for a fact. Actually, yeah. I'm pretty sure we got it. Because I know we got the post for Yuri Lowenfall. We got it for Yukiko's VA. We got it for Chie's. I didn't see any for Kanji. Not from what I know. I mean, that whole thing only happened like for like a couple days anyway, and then after that, the voice actors just didn't say anything else. Never actually asked this, but why is there a character called Crypto in your hack? Oh, that Crypto. Crypto was an old friend from Twitter. His username was the Far Cryptographer, and he usually just called himself Crypto for short, which had a very unfortunate side effect when crypto started becoming a big thing. Other companies wanted to do. So like. I think he still goes by the name, but he just changed the C to a K. I wonder if I'm in your hack. Unfortunately, Michael, I made this like a while ago before we really got more in touch. So you're not part of this. But it would have been nice. It would have been nice if I had a character for you. Yeah, a lot of old Twitter mutuals. Some that I still keep in contact to, and a few others that I haven't talked too much since. Okay, I should get someone down there to deal with those calves. You know what? Crypto can deal with them. Oh yeah! Look, Kana. I used you, just like I said.
すごいすごい
Fellbuster! Oh, hey, thank you for the follow, Fellbuster. Yeah, no, you're really cracked, Kana. You surprisingly got a good amount of defense level ups. At this rate, you're definitely gonna be my Vidolfnia user. Got 1,000 gold. So you still plan to do the Vesta route maps? If I do the Vesta route maps, I'm either gonna do them on this stream or I'm gonna dedicate an entire stream to it after I beat chapter 15. I will say, if I do the Vesta stuff, I'm only gonna do up to chapter 14, because 15 is like the same chapter, just with the positions swapped. Yo, Fel! How you doing? How you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I heard from you. What's new? I'm always happy to be there whenever I get the chance. Yeah, it's been great having you around, Miko. Like, you're genuinely a very great guy. Oh, Fel, I don't think I ever asked you, but I should... Wait, went for a Blue Sky for once. What, Roy has a Twitch and came here. Yeah, I actually started streaming last month. It's been a thing that I've been doing, like, whenever I felt in the mood to. I did take a little break from streaming for a few weeks. One because I ran into a couple OBS issues when I was playing Poke Road. And Donna just subscribed. Thank you so much for the sub. Six more subs, and then I'll play Taiko no Tatsujin on stream. Have a subby. But yeah, Fel. Yeah, I do have a Twitch. I did take a little break from streaming for a few weeks. One, because I ran into some OBS issues. The other reason was for like a week I had cousins over, so it was hard to find stream time. Now I'm not spending any more money for the rest of the year. You sure about that, bud? You gotta buy the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. Man, I missed the Kana Komori streams. They were so good. Oh no, of course you're gonna get that frame 1. If you didn't, I'd be worried. I'm like, who are you, and where did the real Kana go? I'm still interested in getting the Final Fantasy Tactics remaster. A bit of a shame that the PSP content's not gonna be there. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's still FF Tactics. It probably just won't be the definitive version of the game. I should probably get Ash out of that spot. It's a big shame that they lost the source code. Which, very common occurrence for Square Enix. How did they manage to do it? They've done it for a bunch of their other games before. So it doesn't surprise me that much. It's the most typical Square Enix thing ever. I don't know. Somebody at Square Enix needs to wake up and actually keep their shit more secure. What if the lack of the source code is why Square Enix doesn't want to do anything with Xenogears anymore? I could see that unironically being the case. Takashi stole it when he left. He just did a little silly. Teehee. Fact, Takashi took the source code of Xenogears so that they can never remake it. Alright, that's Vega capped. Now to deal with this halberdier. Yeah, I think it's safe to go in here with Fry. Alright, that's good. Can we see another crit? Yeah! Good shit! Not the fucking Yeah, see, this is exactly why I always have Seribot in here. Neko telling me about Seribot is a lifesaver. It's like now I can just do streams without having to worry about those things taking over my chat. Granted, the only time there was a bot being a nuisance and in chat was like probably in the second Mario Mon stream. Although I don't think they were a bot. I think they were just a really suspicious channel. Yeah, no, Seribot's the goat. Do you think you'll stream yourself playing my hack at any point? So, I know you're talking about the broken... I know you're probably talking about your first hack, because I said that I would do Broken Core once it's finished. At some point, I could probably do a stream for... I could probably do your stream for your rebalanced first hack. Yeah, I'll stream your I'll probably stream your hack rebalance at some point. But first I gotta get through this, and I gotta get through Xeno's hack. Alright, Bishop or... There's no reason to go Sage and Sacred Stones. Always go Bishop. Hey, on the bright side, this means when I do stream your hack, I can use that one redhead that I didn't get on my draft. I mean, here's the thing. If Vega promoted to Sage, she would have a higher magic cap. But that's not really needed since the late game enemies are going to be monsters, and Bishop already has a pretty good magic cap as well. I'm talking about Cordy, the thief. Yeah. Cordelia. It was a fun draft. I had a lot of fun with it. The boys! Xeno playing a ROM hack about lesbian lords. How can I make this about men? Funny thing is, we've got the perfect balance of lords. True, because Xeno's hacks mainly has men as protags, Kana has women. So it's a good... And then I have one of each. And then the sequel has a male pro tag. That it does. I find it funny how when you guys saw my Luna, she wasn't as cracked as you guys were expecting, and then you guys told me about like when you and Ben were testing your hack, and and that Luna was just one rounding everything. We're diving more into Levi and Lithia's backstory as well, which I'm very interested in seeing because I do like Levi as a pro tag so far. Like I will say, in all fairness, I did promote her early just because the hack wasn't finished. So I figured I might as well just get the power boost now. So if you wait till level 20, you're definitely gonna have a much better Luna than I did. We're currently up to chapter 14. Progress is going well. Oh, and of course, Peyton not getting his speed growth despite having a 70% in it. I don't know what it is about 70% growths with you guys specifically, but you guys just get really unlucky with it. Both 9s. And missing a 90. Funnily enough, I did miss a 95 earlier on Ash. Because I was trying to get her to kill a druid. Oh, the 90 growth rate. Yeah, 90s and 9s on Cyrano. It because of the way her growths are, it's very funny if you either miss the 90 or you get the 9. I really can't wait to get to your hack, Xeno, which is why I'm trying to get some more progress done on this. So like the next couple streams will most likely just be doing more of this hack until I beat it. All right, let me get some physics staves. Let's just get like 3 of them. I'll get 2 barriers. And then 1 of each killer weapon. Except the killer bow, of course. I don't know. He's fucking Xeno's still on the armor bit. I don't know. I think you really should get him in armor. Alright, do we go hero or warrior for crypto? Hero, actually hero fits his design more. I'm gonna go hero. Depends if you need bows or not. I'm not worried about bows because I'm gonna get someone for that quite soon. Yeah, you know who's coming up. Actually, we got two things coming up this chapter. So we're gonna want Kana over around here. Oh, yeah? What's up, Xeno? Since I'm showing up this chapter and if internet's allowing, you should hop on VC. Actually, yeah. I should join. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my god.
I gotta talk to her.
I
You're
forgot about
huge.
that.
It's
I'm
the
sorry.
it's the three hack creators.
No way.
Girl, here again.
Well,
The
I
other
mean,
one
that,
is
that
Ben.
counts as well.
Yeah, but Ben's not the main lead, so
Yeah.
he's the help, doing a lot of the hard stuff
He does the balancing. That is the hard part.
and some of the writing.
He does we kind of do 50-50 on writing, at least right now.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Also, I posted all the new portraits I made recently.
I'm looking at them now, and they look really nice.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I see a nerd.
Yeah.
Nerd.
So about him, he is Hika's brother. Ben came up with his design and personality, and I already love him. He's great.
Oh my god.
So basically, I'm gonna read out what I wrote on what Ben wrote on the design document we have about him because it's really funny. Where is he?
Yes, Phil, you saw yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're here. Where's Phil? So you're here as an Armor Knight.
Oh.
Because it's the closest thing Fire Emblem has to a mech.
This is what Ben wrote about the nerd. Brother Pika, a scholar who is constantly sick of his sister's shit, still loves her though. A little bit of a conspiracy nut, but seems to never see anything mysterious. And they're gonna have a funny convo where he realizes that he accidentally joined a cult. Which I'm so excited to write that.
Oh,
weirdly close to guessing the true origin of the world, but also fucking terrified of the moon. Which I already love him.
That is great.
He's just like a fucking conspiracy theorist.
Oh yeah, Roy, did you want to stream the
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, screen share.
Because it'll be easier for us.
Yeah, cause
yeah, compared to like doing it for my stream.
Yeah.
All right. So here's the team if you guys want to see it.
Yeah, it's about fair that your lord is not quite capped yet.
Yeah.
She's not, but like she's getting there.
What did
Cap
she promote
speed though.
Yep.
What was the class called? It was.
Her promoted class is Star Seeker.
Yeah, that.
Ah.
And you know the funny thing about Vester's class? It doesn't change in the sequel. Because it's just True Blade.
Of
Fair
course.
enough.
Considering True Blade is literally the third tier. Swordmaster, it's like, how convenient.
Very convenient right there.
Oh yeah, this chapter, I remember who one of the bosses is, and oh, I remember both of them are. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Fred, we
Here-
still need to
here-
do a draft with this.
At some
We never
point you
drafted
should.
this. Yeah.
So here's one of the bosses, Remilia.
Oh my god, of course.
And the
Triple bit of
lore is
bolting and
hilarious.
Philly Shield.
The lore is hilarious because basically I ended up sort of figuring it out because Roy never got to that point. So
Yeah,
when
although-
when I show up, I can explain the dumb lore I figured out, and it all makes sense.
All of it totally makes sense.
Well, considering all the holes you have, everything totally fits.
True.
Oh yeah, desert treasure map. Wait, did you?
We gotta look around for treasure.
Did you make it so? Did you make it so assassins can also pick up desert treasure?
They should be able to, yes.
Wait, can they not normally?
No, it's a patch.
Not normally, but it's something you'd have to patch into six.
Wait, why? That's so
Because
weird.
assassins are weird.
They are weird.
Remember, they lose the ability to use lockpicks.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Literally, you just search patch and you look for desert treasure, and it'll be classes that automatically get desert treasure. It specifically thieves and rogues.
Huh.
So I had to add assassins, both of them, and both whispers in my hack.
Assassins are just cool. Why do they have to be so buggy?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I wish we all knew.
Then again, I've sort of learned just how fucking broken,
FEA.
All the Fire Emblems have like
Yeah.
really broken stuff in their code.
Yeah.
yeah.
Spaghetti code. The fucking Touhou music.
Yeah, we're finding Remilia. We gotta have her theme here.
True.
Oh yeah. Some people don't know about the don't know or don't remember the funny secrets.
Probably some people don't remember. At least, like, the people who were there when I was streaming it first in my server do.
Oh yeah. And I of course remember because I put them in.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is I hope you like this map. You'll be playing this twice in my hack.
Oh boy.
Anyway,
Congrats, you found me.
what's he doing here? I don't know.
What the fuck is he doing here?
It's
Why
Hansuke,
is he here?
freelance translator and general news provider to the people.
Bro just
being silly.
showed up. He just showed up.
Bro just came out of the sand.
I imagine he was probably
Really funny.
stalking fucking Ruby and the gang.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
He didn't trust them to be able to do everything themselves. It was like, I'm just gonna follow them. And then he got onto the ledge.
OG
and was like, okay, how do
Hansuke
I
from
get
Falcom
down?
Twit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's phantoms on this map. Oh, you
Yeah,
don't have
there's a few of
animations
them.
For the you also don't have battle animation for the phantoms, which is
Yeah.
entirely understandable because base game doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Which is really weird.
I actually used to have them in the hack, but then they started breaking, so I had to remove all the
Oh.
phantom animations.
I am more than aware of things randomly breaking, and you don't know why. It sucks.
Mm-hmm. It gets really annoying.
Okay, so now that I've been implementing like house conversations, I've been thinking of like at least acknowledging the characters that are not playable in my hack or exist at all that were in yours, and I'm like, it could make sense as like a house conversation.
Yeah, that'd be easier to implement in.
There's specifically already two that make sense. That'd be Tori and Zephyr, the same house.
Hello.
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 I love the Discord joining noises.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Me too.
They're super
Anyway,
funny.
at the very least, Cerno gets promoted from being bait to an actual character.
Mm-hmm.
Once you
That's
get to
one
my
big
hack.
plus. Anyway, Cerno, go bait. And Hansuke can't do anything until I rescue him out of there.
He's drowning in the sand. Save him.
That was a 24. You got hit by a 24.
Oh my god.
Well, bye, Cerno.
Wait, Zeno, have you ever seen Ben play Fire Emblem? His luck is so fucking bad. I was watching him play Underon Saga because he started that now.
Bad could it be?
And, like, he was getting hit by the lowest hit rates I've ever seen.
Reminder, I got hit by a 7 when I was testing.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you guys? What
don't
is
know.
wrong with
In
your
one of
life?
in my second Sacred Ring stream, I got hit by like a 2%. I was like, what the hell?
I've been hit by like a 2% crit before. That wasn't fun.
Oh, yeah, that's just sometimes happens.
You get it.
That's just some
It always
bullshit.
feels terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last time I did testing, which was on my laptop, I didn't finish it, but I got far enough that I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I've tested most of those end chapters enough.
Oh, you're fine. Is my mic picking up okay?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
Yeah, it's just always a concern, you know.
That's fair.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh,
Mhm.
Berserkers are always so scary.
They really are.
But it makes sense.
That
They are
face
the
with
fucking
passive crit.
Yeah. That's what makes fucking halberdiers and swordmasters also scary in games that they have crit bonuses.
That give them the crit bonus. You don't usually see that for magic units, thankfully, unless you're
Yeah.
Fates with the sorcerers.
Oh god. Also, man, it feels so bad. The older just got downgraded from broken ass legendary tome to just the crit tome in Fates.
How tragic.
That was Mega Man Zero music.
It is.
I know that's a boss theme. I just can't remember which one.
It's
It's
Shit,
the
which
boss
one is
music
it?
from ZX.
Oh, ZX.
Oh, yeah, it
That's
is
why
ZX,
I heard
yeah.
it. I love that song.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if it was her or the X Ultimately, they have very similar music.
Oh yeah, it's almost like they're made by the same dev team.
I know.
Yeah, no, crazy, right? Who would have
Yeah, it's crazy.
thought?
Oh, what
Who'da
was
thought?
up with that? When did it end? There was like a weird graphical glitch.
Oh.
It must have been
What that was.
what the dance animation?
Yeah, when you did the dance animation, there was like a weird graphical glitch.
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that is, but it's not like breaking the game or anything. So
Yeah, I'll see.
Graphical
if it does
glitches
it.
are way too common.
Dude, I have so many in
It-
the
it hap-
sequel.
it happens
I
a lot.
had loads in the first hack. There's too many.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
have so many in my.
the more custom
as well.
animations you have, you'll run into stuff like that.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Also, I'm so annoyed that there wasn't they ported a ton of like FE8 and FE5 not FE4 and FE5 animations to the repo.
Yeah.
When I look for a specific one, they somehow don't have it. I'm like, how? You have like all the rest.
You have like almost everything. How do you not have this one?
I assume it takes a while to do it.
At the very least,
Well,
I know that.
stuff.
At the very least, I know they have like most of the map animations from FE4 and 5.
Oh yeah. Here's the thing, the main is because I was implementing a boss that's literally from FE4, yet the weapon, the tome that they have, there's no, the animation for it isn't in the repo, and I'm like, bro, this can't be that hard.
Because like as an example, the map sprite that Ruby uses for the Oracle class, that's the Thunder Mage sprite.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I can see it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, first time chatter. Is this hack finished? Mostly, I would say the story stuff is not done, and because of like trouble development it had, the story never will be finished. But all the gameplay stuff in this is complete.
Yeah. I'll be only one route, but that's... No one wants to play the Ephraim route.
You don't.
From route.
I'm only
And
doing
it's
a
like- it's like
Vesper
it's not
stream
fun.
because that one has like unique bosses too, and that's where you get to fight Kirby Roth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Be Rob.
Which is peak.
Kirby Roth.
Yeah.
I've also
Be Rob.
I've got an explanation in lore for that.
Oh, right, for real?
Yes. But once I show up, I'll explain everything. Because here's the funny thing: I am actually mentioned early on, just from what was it? I think Fry. Oh yeah, Fry. I took Fry's money.
You took Fry's money. So,
And I said I'm gonna use it
Want
for
some only
something.
specific info?
do you want some
Well,
other
you come
specific?
to the right
Do you
place.
want some? We've come to the right place.
Oh my
There's an
God.
assassin lady with white hair that happens to have many connections. Apparently, she's affiliated with Vermilia, the witch guys you're fighting now. She also claims to be a guy named Xeno who excels in gotcha summons.
What?
Yeah.
So
Lore.
this is here.
God.
This is here to somewhat explain the lore, and then I'll let Xeno follow up to explain the rest of the stuff. Rumor has it that Xeno and this woman ended up fusing together by accident.
Fucking hell.
The same accident could be what caused Kirby to fuse with
Oh.
Sephiroth. I believe they also know of Adult Red, but he's missing in action. An archer is a servant that can be claimed by a magus, like Xeno or Roy. How do I know all this? I don't know, man. I'm employed and I got nothing better to do.
Oh my
Do what you wish with this information at hand.
Thanks, man.
Oh, for
As soon as
real.
I show up, I will explain everything.
That's really funny.
Because I'm literally gonna show up next turn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we still gotta get you down from there, bud.
Oh.
The new recruits are here.
Yeah, we got the Null and the Drusel replacements.
I know he's called Ducel, but every time I see his name written out, I always say Ducel. I don't know
I
why.
get it.
I just
Ducel.
can't unhear it like that.
I mean, it's like
It's
freaking-
kind of close, so I get it.
It's like Camus. No one knew how to pronounce his name until Faye.
Yeah, so many people just said Camus. Like it was a cow.
Wait, it's not Camus?
It's Camus.
It's Camus.
It's French.
I'm not calling him Camus.
It's a French name. It's his name.
Don't care. It's Camus. It always
Oh
will
look,
be.
it's the bad tome. Until my hack.
Oh wow.
To be fair, that's how I'm like with
Xeno-
Rhine in Final Fantasy 14. I know it's supposed to be pronounced Reen, but I'm never calling her like Reen.
Oh yeah, no, it's Ryan. It's Ryan.
It's
I'm
Rhine.
not calling her
It's
Reen.
Rhine.
When I heard them call her Reen, I was like, no, get
No,
out of my head.
hell
Get out
no.
of my head.
We're not calling her.
Get out of my
We're not
head.
calling her Reen.
Was that a Reed reference?
Is that Reen Schwarzer, the Dash Chevalier?
Holy shit! It's Reen
No.
Schwarzer.
Anyways, yeah, the reason why it's pronounced Camus is because it's French, and because, like everything,
Yeah.
the French ruins everything.
Anyway, we
True.
got a
All right.
hero.
Let's check out our new characters.
We got another
Oh,
hero.
Here
It's
we-
the- it's the
Here we
hero.
got Adol, famous
Adol.
adventurer and swordsman who faced many powerful gods.
If only Haley was here.
If
only.
only.
I love
And-
his portrait. It's just his portrait, but like fucking. blown
Just
up.
tags her and says your
It's not even-
husband is on the
it's
stream
not
right
even a
now.
chibi portrait.
I know, and
It's
I
not
love
the
it.
just
it's not the
Adol.
chibi, sadly.
It's just Adol's
funny,
full
that's
face.
funny.
Just Adol's
It's funnier.
face.
And well,
Yeah,
well,
that's
well,
funnier.
that is-
I
And here we have Xeno. No, I'm not a woman. This is just the power of gotcha.
Oh my
Which,
God.
so the idea is, like Kirby suffered from an illness, and the people they're like, okay, how do we cure it? They ended up like kidnapping me. He's like, you're gonna do something. You're gonna like summon someone to cure him. Unintentionally summon Sephiroth and the Fuse,
Oh my God.
which technically did, in a sense, cure Kirby. But you know,
Sephiroth.
then they
Cured,
wanted to,
but, like,
kill me. So
There
I
was a
mean-
bit of a side effect.
Yeah. And then they're like, okay, he knows too much. We need to kill him. So I summoned someone to protect myself. And like, what's better? Someone who can stop time. Unintended consequences. I summoned Vermilia as well. And now she wants me dead. It all makes sense when you think about it.
It all makes sense, and because these characters show up in Xeno's hack, there's gonna be more to them too.
It could all be explained as unintended consequences. The power of Gacha is too strong. Oh,
Too
yeah,
strong
remember
for
when
mortal hands.
we were originally gonna plan that I could summon someone. That never got implemented.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if you have something like that in your hack now.
I did not actually. Mostly because it. God damn it!
Skibbity Riz, Ohio Sigma Gyat, Phantom Text, Kai Sanat Gooning. Woman, you're like 90. Why are you speaking like this?
It's
Just
peak.
trying to be hip with all the cool kids in my final years.
Oh my
I don't have
God.
much else to give, so take this, young one.
Oh my God.
Hi, Haley. Wait, Haley,
Hey,
you're
Haley.
here at the perfect time. Check out this new unit we got.
my
Adol's
God.
here.
I did literally say if only
She's a
Haley was
glitch.
here. Haley actually came in at the right time.
Unfortunately, I am he-
Also,
Oh,
I'm
it was
pretty sure
awful.
RPGs on the screen. You've used the reactive PNG website, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you should put them on the screen. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah. Alright, let him get him.
I
Let me
don't
get
even
him
know
up.
what mine currently is. I think it's my VTuber.
Yes. I can literally see because I have it up. I have the
Oh,
link.
right. Wait, which one is it? Is it the one with the cat? Is it the kitty one?
Yes. It's the one with the
Okay,
cat.
I love that one. It's so cute.
Biddy.
You know the funny thing about me having this? I can do funny things. Like,
What kind of funny things?
Da Fugi.
well, you know
A
what,
Fugi.
Kana? It's the things I did when I was on
Oh,
your
yeah,
stream.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I love how Rose is the Rio plushie.
The Rio plushie.
It's so cute. And then Xenos is the Fumo I drew for him.
Yeah.
One of them.
One of the many. So I drew like 3 or 4.
You drew 5.
Did I draw 5? Oh my god.
Because I have all of them here.
The collection.
Eventually, I will be commissioning more Fumos.
Okay, cool.
When I have a job.
Oh yeah, did you hear anything back from the interview?
Oh, yeah, any
No.
luck on that?
That's annoying.
Nothing happened.
That's a real
Honestly,
shame.
chase them up about it. Just chase them up about it.
I should. but
You
it's
really
like-
should.
Yeah, you
Hey,
probably
there
should.
we are.
Yay!
Short of the stream. Let's go.
Let's go.
I am a
love my
Fumo.
art. It's,
Except I'm not gonna be a Fumo.
I want to
The
credit the
Fumo,
artist,
except not.
so I'm gonna put the artist in the chat.
Why is he Jesus now?
Oh my god! I need to move
Oh my
slightly
god!
now.
Look, it's Jesus Christ over there.
Yeah, this is what
Jesus
he was doing
Christ,
on my stream as
Xenosaga.
well.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Jesus Christ, Xenosaga.
I love the image. It's literally the that's Dunbad over there, but that's Jesus over there.
That's Jesus over there.
That's Jesus over there. Yeah, I want to credit the artwork that I have as my PNG, so I am just gonna post it in I'm gonna post that Blue Sky link in the chat.
Let's go.
They do really good art. You should all go commission them.
Very
I'd
extremely
love to
based.
commission people.
I
if
gotta
had a
commission them
job.
at some point.
And here's where I put my commission art, if I had any.
If I had any.
Like, remember, I want to commission Binda. I can't. I don't have a job.
Yeah, I know. I want to commission more people. I need to save money now. I just bought a Switch 2 and I just pre-ordered the Tactics Collector's Edition. I do get paid in a couple of weeks though, so that's something. I was just
Nice.
money for when Den visits, so yeah. Cause that is still happening. We have it all planned.
Anyway, at least Adol returns in my hack, even if he's technically in a sense, the only secret character. It's more that he's just the most missable character.
Some reason said miserable, and I was like, what?
The miserable
No.
character.
It's the most miserable character.
The only way Adol would be miserable is if he's not adventuring.
True.
True.
I mean, I need to make a tier list of like the actual how good every character. Here's the thing: there's going to be 2 tiers above like S, just for 3 units because they're better than most other units, and they're kind of in a league of their own. Adol is one of them. The other is the Manakee, because the Manakee is kind of strong.
The Manakee is Kirby, right?
Yes,
Manakee's really
The one I
cracked.
killed.
the Manakee in quotation
I-
marks.
I am so bad at Fire Emblem, I somehow got Kirby killed. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, because you're reckless as shit.
Don't worry about it. Okay, to be
He's
fair,
just bad at video games.
I am bad at video games, but to be fair, I was
I
playing
am too,
Unreal
don't worry.
Saga, and that did make me become less reckless, because you can't really be reckless in that game. Although I did still kill a lot of units.
Well, there's a lot of units in that hack, so it's fine.
Exactly! So it doesn't even matter.
It was
Good hack,
designed. They designed.
Human wave
it-
tactics.
it
I
to
will-
be able to easily-
It's very easy to
some
get
extent.
reckless sometimes in these games, so I don't blame you.
Yeah. Also, I just had a really good idea for a hack. Final Fantasy Tactics, but in the Fire Emblem engine.
Oh, that
That'd
would be
actually
cool.
That'd be really
That'd
cool.
be really cool. Damn it, I want to do it now, but I'm already about to get a hack.
Hang on, I gotta fire. I think I got a chair real quick. I just saw it on the
So here's
server.
the thing. I've been
Started
having...
voice text.
Oh dear.
No ads.
We fuck with the female Corin build. Sapphic Strike Yuri Beam.
Not the ads. This is so sad. Can someone give Haley a sub?
I just subbed myself. Where's Peyton when you need him? I think
Where's
he's
Peyton, bro?
When you need him. Oh,
Yeah.
Peyton, we need you, Peyton.
Peyton, stop working!
you Peyton.
Yeah, so I've been thinking that hopefully I don't have to replace anybody in my hack because, well, I wouldn't see a reason why anyone would have an issue if they're playable or not in my hack.
I think
But I
all the
did have an
playable
idea if
units
I
you
did
picked
have
are
to.
fine. There shouldn't be any issue.
But I did have an idea of another character I could potentially throw in, and here's the thing, this would make Binda very happy, that character, and no, it's not a leader. It's one of Binda's other goats.
Which one?
I'm assuming it's a character from Langrisser?
Correct.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I've seen some Langrisser portraits in the repo.
Yeah,
That character does not have a portrait,
Oh.
sadly. So Binda would be able to cook up a
Hello,
design.
I got tired of the
Hey.
ads, so I'm coming here.
Oh, that's
Hi.
so valid. You saw Adam and was like, I need to be in VC.
Yes.
Don't worry, he's
C's
totally
husband.
gonna get stronger once Roy gets to my game. My hack.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
He's a top 2 character.
I love how Roy just keeps making up into small.
I have to
see
keep
us anymore.
the more people join, the smaller after you guys
I
have
know.
to be.
I know, it's just funny. We're so tiny.
Yeah.
We're just little.
Help
The little guys.
The little guys.
the little people in my phone.
The little people on my phone, yeah.
Little people in my PC.
The gay
Yeah.
people on my laptop.
The gay people on my
Gay people.
PC.
Happy Pride Month!
Happy birthday.
Right, Mom.
Happy Holly a month.
Happy Halloween month.
Happy Halloween.
Okay,
I should
actually,
make my PNG Halia. Hold on.
you know, while I'm at it, actually, I'm gonna go make a tier list for like
Kill list for what?
my hack. I'm gonna rank how strong they are based on my testing. There's a few
When are
characters
we
I haven't
doing
used
when are we doing a draft of yours?
after both of you play my hack.
Fair point. I should play it. I've really got no excuse. I could play it right now, but I'm not going to.
Like my
I-
excuse,
you know-
like
you know-
okay, my excuse is that I'm streaming both of these. What's your excuse, Kana?
My excuse
You-
is
you
that
were
he
going
hasn't
to
played
shoot
the
at them?
demo-
I'm in the
No,
house.
My excuse is that he hasn't played the demo of my sequel yet. So I'm not playing a Sack until he plays my demo. I'm petty like that.
I love being petty in this house.
I'm insanely petty.
Not be petty. It's awesome.
Okay, and I'm
Okay,
looking.
look at the new PNG of mine. It should change.
Yo, Halia!
There it is, there it
Let's
is.
go.
Holy
Let's
base.
go.
There she is, Godzilla soldier.
Oh, I love Godzilla soldier.
Kirby!
So for the
That is in
people in
fact a
chat,
Kirby.
for the people in chat who don't know who Halia is, she is an OC of mine that I created about a year ago now. She's a Star Rail OC, but she kind of became the mascot of Roy's server because everybody loves her, and she is very gremlin. She's very gremlin, but she also has so much trauma.
Dude, that's the best kind of
I
gremlin.
think
Like,
you definitely get put into that tier because you're funny. Looking at this, most of these characters are just gonna get S tier because they're all really good.
Yeah,
Thinking
you
about it,
crispy.
you do have a lot of crazy good units in your hack. It's hard to think of any that are like outright bad.
There's no character outright bad. There's just characters that are less good than the others.
There's characters that require more work to be good. AKA the first tiers that you
It's just
added.
like,
Well, of course, the dancer is the highest tier because it's the
It's
dancer.
a dancer, of course.
it's a dancer. Like, why wouldn't they be?
Here's the annoying thing. There's a few characters I haven't tested at all. Like Excel. I haven't tested Excel at all.
Isn't he just Edward?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's the thing. His competition is really steep, so he's only A tier. Mostly because he's competing with Dunban, for example.
That's Dunban over there.
That's Dunban over there.
That's done,
That's
man.
Dunban over there.
Actually,
It's
no,
a
he's not
song
A
that's
tier.
so bad.
Mostly because his fucking personal skill is a rat. He can't just be A tier. He's just like low S tier. He's like the lowest of S tier. Also, think about it. Ikata, even with your personal skill only does half of what it's supposed to. It doesn't negate
Personal
crits.
skill?
Vantage plus.
I mean, Vantage Plus is good.
Here's the funny thing. I
Just
haven't
Vantage is
I
good.
haven't tested your character like hardly at all.
Oh wow, okay. Kind of mixed up for it because I didn't test you at all in my first tag.
Yeah.
Equivalent exchange.
It's because you were so like, you know,
Yo,
Right.
equivalent
towards
exchange.
the end of the game.
Yo, equivalent
He
exchange.
was
that's
a he was a
from the
la-
welcome
he was a
service.
last second character, so he had no time
He
to
was,
test him.
yeah, he was literally like second to last map. Well, actually no, third to last map. Bro had no luck because he replaced Null. With Null-based luck, he was getting crit left, right, and center. It was funny.
No, having
I'm
no
thinking,
base lock
how
is
good
so
is Roy?
funny.
Roy's
It's like,
pretty
It's
good. 'cause
hilarious.
Roy is actually pretty good because he starts with both S ranks and swords and axes when you get him.
Roy could have been
Yeah.
good in my hack if he got strength.
The
yeah.
70% that you keep missing
Yeah.
somehow.
I don't. I still don't understand
Listen,
that.
70% of the time, it works every time. It's that simple.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go!
Oh wait, I realized who's gonna be like. Yeah, archers kind of suck, in a sense. Like, yeah, they're better in my hack, but it's like.
They're at the end of the day, they're still archers.
Archers in GBA, FE vary in quality based on the game. In FE6, they're alright. In 7 and 8, they aren't good.
V6
No.
is a game.
At FE6, like them being able to just do an archer, or bow units in general, really just being able to do safe counterattack free chip is useful. In FE7 and 8, it's
think
not because
Dunban
enemies
is
are
one
so
of the-
much weaker.
I think Dunban is worse than Roy.
It's just the fact that, like, in FE7 and 8, they're very enemy phase heavy. And also, even worse in 7, they only do 2 times effective damage.
Yeah. And what's even worse is that both of the archers you get in FE7 kind of just suck. Like,
Yeah, like,
I mean,
Yeah,
archers
they
just suck
are
in
not
GBA in general.
good.
Archers just suck in GBA.
Yeah,
they do.
and I feel like that's why a lot of people tend to assume Archer is bad, just because of FE7 and 8 being like the first games a lot of people played. You know, they're also
Yeah.
not very good in Path of Radiance, though. I mean, Shinon's good during that portion of the early game. He's around, but after that, no. And Rolf is a meme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wasn't Astrid pretty good as a bow knight?
Actually, Astrid's right. Bows aren't
Yeah.
terrible in Path of Radiance. Just the class. It's just that one of the classes that can use them is.
Yeah, bow knight
Yeah.
helps a lot.
Bow Knights
It's
are
also,
much better.
well, okay, part of why Astrid is so good is she has Paragon,
Yeah.
Yes.
which makes her practically
The more I
effortless
look
to
at this
train.
tier list, I'm like, wow, there's hardly anybody who I'd consider like below S, except 3 so far. One of them is one of the lords.
Who is the one below S?
Is 3 units so far. 3 characters. One of them is the Ephraim replacement.
Hey guys, I just wanted to take a
Oh my
break.
god, hi one.
I just wanted to take a
Hey,
break
hey,
from
Ben.
my regularly scheduled Yuri to like talk to you
Okay.
guys.
Regularly scheduled Yuri.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, okay.
it's good
So
to have
I've
that on
been
a
reading a
regular
bunch
schedule.
of Yuri.
Based.
There's just like a lot of Yuri. It's very nice. Anyways, I've started keeping track of like some of the best like YouTube thumbnails I've found recently. Because sometimes you run into a YouTube thumbnail and you're just like, yo, that's kind of poggers.
It's kind of based.
So, like,
Low-key.
no, poggers. I specifically said poggers. Don't use the word based in front of me, you stupid fucking Philistine. Anyways, so, like, I saw this YouTube thumbnail and I was like, yo, that's kind of poggers. I thought that this YouTube thumbnail was a little bit poggers, personally.
Okay, bro.
You should make a
bro.
you should make a top 10 YouTube thumbnails video.
I should make a top 10
True.
YouTube thumbnails video, and then number 1 is gonna be number 5, but number 5 is actually number 1 because the true
Number
Number 4 is actually number
15.
3.
Number 15.
No, not
Number
that again.
And then number 9 is actually number
The last
6.
thing you want in your Burger King
Burger King
burger is
burger.
somebody's food fungus.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Anyways, I'm gonna go
Anyway,
cease my existence. Goodbye. Have a great day.
But
All right, see you.
What the
Walls
the
moment.
yapper?
Walls
That was a wall.
The yapper.
That wasn't a moment.
Anyway, I think I finished ranking my characters, but I don't really want to show off the tier list because it would spoil
that's
to
wild.
Roy who some of the characters are.
Yeah, I'll look at that after I finish your act.
Actually, no, I can put it in voice text with a spoiler.
And just a sign that says Roy, do not click.
Don't click.
I will be clicking though.
There we go.
Can I look at it?
Yeah, I'd say you can. You know who's in the
Okay.
hack.
Oh yeah, I do, don't I?
It's really funny to look at the
Hey yo, a
lowest
clicker.
score.
Dude, I love the varying art styles of
I know.
yeah, it's so funny.
Oh hell no, the clicker.
Oh hell no, Nayuda character is here.
Oh no, Nayuda characters are here. Nayuda characters, and it's just Nayuda.
Oh my god.
But yeah, if you look
It's
at
not
the
you did,
fucking
but
tier list, I'm like,
I'm
most of
fucking
these
fairy.
units are all really good. There's only a few that I'd
As
say
there
are
should be.
little weak.
Or like below par, but the par is
They're
like
slightly weak.
Mount
that's the issue.
Everest.
And the biggest issue is usually like the skills they have access to. That makes them slightly weak.
There's below par, and the par is Mount Everest.
Yeah, basically. Like, especially look at S+++. Those three are just like, it's the dancer and the two god killers.
And the two it's the good, it's the universally good unit, and the characters designed to, and the characters specifically designed to be broken. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
where else would they be?
Mostly because, here's the thing, Adol's also designed to counter the second final boss.
Yo,
Hello?
how
It
many
was
final,
intentionally
Yo,
designed
welcome
to be
back.
how many final bosses you got in this hack? Because it reminds
There's two
me
separate
of
final
that
bosses,
time.
but one of them has a bunch of enemies. That
Why
are all
Yeah,
broken.
I
leave if
remember
you were
that.
just gonna come back?
That's an excellent question. I'll answer it in this 8-page essay.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I was
Such a
expecting him
yapper.
to say that and just immediately leave.
I
Yeah,
mean, he did.
he did. That's what he did. He did exactly
Yeah,
that.
yeah, like... Fucking hell. Oh yeah, no, Roy can't hear the leaving and joining noises, because
Oh, yeah.
No.
his streamer mode. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he don't actually know unless they have a joining
Yeah,
noise.
I love, like, you can see some of the... Like, here's the thing. The portraits I made are kind of evident on...
Oh yeah, I can tell. I can tell which ones I made.
I can tell that. Yeah, I can tell Joshua was just.
It's just a PNG.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
just
it.
He just pulled it
It's
right
just
from
PNG.
the repo.
It's
I
so
know.
funny. Actually, I only made one of the portraits in that one, and it was such a rush portrait. I don't even like it.
Oh, yeah. The one for my character.
Yeah, it's so bad.
It's fine, it works well enough.
It works well enough, but like I am a perfectionist, and I rushed it, and I don't like it.
Don't worry, at some point I'll probably commission you to redo stuff.
Fair. Fucking
Hey
actually,
man,
no,
I
you
mean,
know,
perfectionists are just like that. It's why we're never
Actually,
gonna
no,
get Mega Man X
You know what you're
corrupted.
gonna, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna be able to commission his like actual like full body art and stuff
Oh, nice.
instead
Oh,
of
that
just a
reminds
freaking
me.
portrait.
That reminds me, I want to draw official art for a bunch of the characters in my sequel, like Andron Saga did. But I need to practice the Fire Emblem art style first, because like, I haven't drawn in that before.
I think the
But I
funniest
wanna
thing
do
is you were to
Andron
do the whole roster,
Oh
and
god,
then
no.
you also, I mean,
No.
over time, slowly.
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Like,
But,
as a
it would
side
be
project.
Yeah, it would be
My
the most
character would
important
obviously be the
characters
last
first.
because she's there because it's funny.
Fair.
She's there as the super hard recruitable that's literally just breaks the game.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was the balance we decided on. It's hilarious. She will definitely be able to one-round the final boss without an issue.
Yeah, it's Senator Armstrong.
That's the other one. That's the other hack. Man, I love the last playlist we had.
It was so fun.
It was really
I had
good.
to submit something from Underon Saga, and as soon as I knew that Silver Will was in it, I was like, I need to connect it to Falcom.
It's like, of course, everything always connects back to Falcom.
It really does. I'm doing a
I'm doing a
brother
brother check-in.
showing support from one another.
I need 6 men to post and
Oh
not
my
share
God.
this message to show you're always there.
What?
Gotta show the homies that you're willing to talk if they need it.
Oh my
Pretty
god.
sure I know who will. Let's go, gentlemen. How can I make this about Falcom? Yes, it's a copy pasta.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Of course you put a copy pasta in here.
Oh, Ben's in the chat now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Watch like
go.
3 minutes later, he's gonna come back for the call.
Yeah, probably. I
You
wasn't
say
even
that, he's
looking
gonna
at the chat.
rejoin like immediately and then leave.
He probably will.
Honestly, it's funny, like, the first thing I saw was that the grandma. I was like, what is this?
I will still say, I think the dumbest portrait I made that is probably my favorite is just Green Ducel with a hat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't see a message there earlier, Violet. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today.
I love how I just made Woods Green Ducel with a hat.
The hat is so funny.
I know.
I do like how scuffed your hack is.
I do think it's pretty funny how I was firing my brain for fan game ideas, and then I was like, I noticed Idle Showdown had an update, and was like, wait, I could just submit something from Hollow here.
Yeah.
It's
Why
funny.
didn't I think of that
It's
too?
funny how all of our hacks are varying levels of shitposting. Like
Yeah.
this one is a
Mikada's
pure massive
is-
shitpost. Xeno's is a follow-up that somehow managed to be even more insane. And then Kana's is actually like somewhat
like-
serious.
Relatively,
Mine is,
I
like,
think Kana's
Pretty
is
serious,
mostly
but with like
grounded.
silly. Mine is serious.
Mine has shitpost elements, but it's mostly there for lore and shit.
So, like, mine is like the main story is very serious, but I do have a lot of like silly village conversations
Oh.
and stuff like the
Oh, no.
the copy pasta.
Well,
the
rip Tori.
14 copy pasta.
Rebelia gotta
Yeah,
kill.
Remelia got her.
She claimed to life.
Oh, rip. I got
Rip.
called a Tsundere.
What
I mean, look, I'm the embodiment of Sunday. What the heck did I do to deserve
Oh my
this?
God. I love writing death poets as well.
Roy and Xeno, it's like, Xeno's is like lore, but it's also deeply unserious because of who's in it. Kana's is like relatively grounded, but has silly dialogue.
There's a Bionicle in it.
There's a fucking Bionicle.
Xeno having a
the
Bionicle
shopkeeper
in there
the
is
car from
crazy.
Initial D. You made one of the shopkeepers the car from Initial D because someone
Yeah,
made a
it's
remix
so
of like,
funny.
was it Deja? Which Initial D
Yes,
song was it? Was it
Deja
Deja Vu?
It's Deja Vu,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
It's so funny.
And you found because you found a repo because someone on the repo uploaded a remix of Deja Vu.
Here's the thing. It's the person known for being a memer when it comes to music. Fucking Tamburino.
Oh yeah, they did the music for Underon Saga.
Yes.
With them and another composer.
Yes, but
They make some really good tracks in Underon Saga, but they also make the meaniest shit ever. It's great.
yeah.
Wait, no, but did you ever play my pack? I can't remember. Never.
Nova.
Huh? Oh yeah, I've started your hack.
Oh, you did?
I haven't beaten it because I have multiple mental illnesses.
Where the heck am I? Am I on the opposite side of the map?
Oh wait, hold
Yeah,
on.
wait, where are you?
Oh yeah, Xeno, you're just chilling over here.
But the boss conversation.
Oh, there's a oh, of course there would be a boss conversation.
Oh
Of course
shoot,
there
yeah.
is. She wants
of
to
course.
kill me.
Done. You can't dance. sick.
Too far.
It's always one
Oh well. Let's just kill her.
Okana.
Yeah.
Kana gets this kill.
I was saying Okana is in like the human
right,
game.
yeah.
Did you really think you killed me? How very naive.
I'm not dead yet.
I must retreat.
Damn.
I'm defeated.
Damn.
Oh,
I've
look
been
how
defeated.
fucking
Defeated,
level up.
but I can't fall here.
Indeed.
Well, that was a disappointing level up. Give me that Philly
Man.
shield.
Yeah, that's yours.
Oh, it's yours, my friend.
As
That's
long as you
rightfully
have
your
enough
shield.
Enough
rupees.
rubies.
Did you think a barrier would help?
You know, thinking about it, I think the best way for you to do faster maps is just do them at the very end after you've finished everything else.
Yeah, that's what I'm planning. I'm probably just gonna finish this, I'm probably just gonna do the Ruby route, like, first, and then I'll finish up Festers after I'm done with
Because
this
it's
act.
literally just, like, what, 5 maps?
It's 5 maps, so it'd be better to just, like, commit an entire stream to it rather than, like, stick it as part of these.
Yeah. Because it's also, like, it's mostly for the bosses. But who cares?
Yeah. You guys, really, you guys just want to see the Kirby Roth map, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just put the Kirby Roth boss in the bag.
Oh yeah, now it's time to go grab all the desert treasure.
Yep.
Desert treasure. The worst. Hey, at least you have 2 people who should be able to find desert treasure. Oh wait. You would have had 3, but now you only have 2.
Yeah, just 2.
Bolting moment.
That's how it be. At least I have some people with decent luck, so hopefully they'll find 1 or 2 of them. We'll see.
Holy reinforcements!
Oh, brother. Yeah,
Wow.
we're not done yet.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
This guy stinks.
Ooh, the music change.
Alright, Adol, I'm leaving this one up to you.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Adol.
Let's go, Adel.
Let's go, Adol.
So the thing is, when I was implementing Adol, I'm like, Binda made the portrait. I'm gonna go ask Binda what he'd want Adol to have as a signature weapon, and not surprising, it's the East 9 one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Based.
And
Based.
when you get there, you're gonna see how broken it is.
Yes.
Oh, I can imagine it's stupidly good.
Yes. I mean, he's got to compete with N, you know, and be better than N.
Of course.
If to be better than N, you gotta be really broken.
Yeah.
Albeit, N does fall off when a bosses are.
Hello,
used
Aris.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Yes.
Look at Adol being an absolute goat.
Let's go.
That is just Adol.
And we're gonna see more of him in Xeno's hack.
Albeit, he forgot how to use axes.
Yeah, but that's fine. Adol doesn't normally use axes anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because you made him hero.
Is that adult Christian?
Yes.
It is
It
the-
is.
Is that the goat?
Yes.
From the hit.
Adolescent Christian.
From
Adolescent.
Falcom's hit East game series.
Oh god, I had a terrible idea of like some random house conversation you just find Reed in there.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Haha.
Haha.
He just laughs at you.
He just laughs at you and gives you an item.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but is there a portrait for him?
No, I could make one.
Just make it. Just do what you did with the Estelle and Joshua ones. Just have.
Yeah, just make it the fucking.
PNG.
Just make it
Give me the
the.
CS3 one.
Yeah, just make it the
God.
CS3 render. Just make it the CS3 render. Have them go
That's what I've
haha and
done
give you
with
an
some
item.
of them. They're just the like official art that I just
Exactly.
scaled.
The fucking CS for you, Renda.
I mean, that is the Mimi one.
It is.
Hi,
Hello.
Iris.
Iris. It's Iris.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
You know, while this enemy phase plays, I'm gonna look up I'm gonna look up where all the hidden treasure is, because God, I typically
My
forget
brother
that
in Christ,
right
you
exactly
made the hack.
Well, it's vanilla desert.
Oh, is it vanilla desert treasure? Okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hack is just like I took people's ideas and I throw it in. So there's a certain thing in a certain chest because Excel said as a joke you should add insert thing here.
Interesting.
It was tier thing.
You should add
Oh.
chest chat into the game, like trails.
You physically cannot do that.
That's
you
not
could
something.
do that, actually. Yes, you could. Wait, you mean the chest messages, right?
Yeah, chest message.
Yeah,
Just
you could.
just make that
You
into
could
like
do
a.
that. All you
Yeah.
do is have an event for when you open the chest. That's possible to do.
Yeah,
That's
you
actually
can
a
do it
really
like.
good idea. Thank you for that, Iris. I might steal that.
No, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, that is possible because chests have an event when you open them, so you could just
Yeah.
add a little text box.
Yeah, I guess you're.
Yeah, it's
well, the
possible.
issue is the chest messages were for after you open it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm pretty sure you can do that.
You can still do that.
I
Yeah,
guess.
that's what I'm saying. Because if you
You can just make it so that you get the item first, and then the event.
I guess.
And then
yeah.
the text
yeah,
happens
'cause I believe
afterward.
you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
No reason that's not possible.
Hi, Walls.
Definitely is.
Greetings.
Welcome back, Walls.
Oh, welcome back again.
Yeah.
Yo, Walls, you should like check out Rido when you get the time.
I really need to. I've heard the port like it's peak.
It is peak. I thought it was gonna be like kind of mid, honestly.
I mean, Rido was already a great game, so like they just made it actually like good, fun to play.
Like it actually is fun to play,
That's fucking crazy, dude.
and it
I
has
didn't
air
even realize.
canceling as well.
Wait, that sounds
It
so
is
sick. I need. Oh, dude, I wish I had money.
I hate capitalism.
I wish every video
Fuck
game was free.
capitalism. For real, for real.
I wish we
Yeah.
could be free.
I wish video games were free
We could
too.
serve it.
We do.
This is why we pirate.
Yarha.
true.
Only from big companies.
Oh, you got the medicine.
Especially in the
Pirate
Medistone.
any game.
Never
Medistone is such
pirated
a
an
funny
indie
item.
You know,
Unless
that
it
is
really
like
is.
Persona 3,
Unless the
episode of
indie dev is like
Igus.
an asshole, then you can like pirate from them.
Yeah, unless the indie dev is racist
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
or like a terrible person, then you.
Yeah. That, I mean, that's different.
I love
This just
stealing.
reminds me of that fucking the Ultra Kill conversation.
Which one?
Huh?
Some guy on Twitter was trying to get like a rage bait response from the dev of Ultra Kill because they were like, "I love pirating indie games," and then
Oh, that's
tagged
really
him.
funny because they end up buying the game like a week after.
Oh, I know, which is hilarious.
The switch up is crazy.
But what happened was the dev responded with, "Growing up, I didn't have a lot of money, and so I ended up using piracy to play a ton of games that I wanted. Go ahead and do it if you really want to. Just try and pay for the actual game when
The
you can."
Tims. We got the
Well,
Tims.
let's go into the dancer
The
anyway.
Tims.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Nine movement dancer.
Let's go!
Peak.
In the sequel, we just gave the dancer movement +2, so it's just like right from the get-go. It's just
Oh,
so
damn,
much-
you
Yeah,
gave,
it's just a
you gave
nice,
the dancer celerity? That's
This is a
funny.
nice quality
Yeah.
of life thing.
I thank you for
I
letting me
mean,
know what the
yeah.
skill was called because I completely forgot. But yeah, it's a nice
And
quality
mine
of life thing.
just had a buff of it had just 6 move base.
That also makes sense.
That makes perfect sense.
I forgot how funny I made Kanna's little mini mug. She looks so pissed off. She's so mad. It's actually.
She Angie.
She's
She's
gonna burn
always
down the whole
angry.
village.
She probably will. No, that's Halia.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah,
Wrong
different,
OC.
One who would burn
different
down a
OC.
village.
I thought you were talking about like your Steam, not your Steam icon, your
Oh,
Discord
the
icon on the
PNG.
stream. Yeah.
No, I was talking about the little mini mug of my character in Rise Hack.
Ah.
Luthia also looks like she would commit a crime, but like a very different
Olivia
kind of
has
one.
committed a lot of crimes.
Yeah, called murder.
I love murder.
Yeah, she murdered a lot of people.
Based.
Not by choice.
That makes
No, I
sense.
do. I
Not by
do my
choice.
choice.
Joshua moment.
It's easy to forget that Holly is supposed
to.
to. It's easy to forget that Holly is supposed to be a really serious OC and like have a dark
Yes.
backstory because of all this shit post that we do.
Yeah, she has turned into a shitpost character. But yeah, no, I have explained this before. Livia's backstory was very heavily based off of Joshua. Because I created, I created Livia a long time ago, even before I played Sky. But I really started, like, developing Livia's backstory after I had played Sky. So that's why they're very similar.
Really cool.
Fuckers.
Others.
This is why you play Sky, chap.
This is why you should. This is why everyone watching
Everyone
this
should
stream
play
right now should play
Trails
Trails in the Sky.
Play Trails of
Real?
the
I
Ship.
did,
Really?
but
So
the
true,
other
I
was
agree.
shattered.
Do it. Play Peak.
Also, you can pirate them.
You can.
You can,
That's true.
Yeah.
and they can run
That
on
is a
like
point.
any computer.
Or you could just fucking emulate the PSP version like I did.
The worst version.
Wait, the
Yeah.
PSP version?
That's unironically how I played that game.
That's
Oh my
fair.
god.
I never had a friend trying to get into Trails like last week, and she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna play the PS Vita version." I'm like, "No, just
No.
play."
Nah, don't do all that.
It's in Japanese.
Evil
It's
A
the best
bad
version.
version.
The
It's
evil
'cause
versions
she-
are so
she-
mixed.
No, because she
They're
wanted to
very
play it
strange.
with she wanted to play it with Japanese VAs and in
You
Japanese
can
text.
just patch them in. You can just...
And that's what I just said to her. You just do that, and
Okay.
she's like, "Oh, can I do that?" And like, she didn't know, so I just told her.
Oh,
And now she's playing
That's
Sky
literally
with
all you gotta
Japanese
do.
text and JP VAs, which is awesome.
nice.
I directed them into the good path, the good
Hell yeah.
timeline.
Listen, I
A
like
good
Johnny
timeline.
Youngbosh. There's something about Joshua's Japanese voice that just hits different.
True.
I like his English
And
version.
it's kind of a
true.
disappointment he's not going to be in remake. Actually, saddening.
Oh, the Japanese one.
Yeah, Japanese one.
Because I was like, Joshua is being voiced by Johnny Youngbosh in the
Oh no, I'm
remake.
talking about
Yep.
the Japanese VA.
Yeah,
I just played DMC5, so I just heard Nero.
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That
I
is
mean,
actually
fair.
enough.
He does voice so
That's
many
just the
characters.
Johnny Youngbosh experience. Like, his
Yeah.
voice sounds the same for everyone.
But it's such a
But,
good
like,
voice
it
that you don't
works for
mind
him.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, you know Bryce Papenrick? He has
Yeah.
a voice for every character, but I just don't think he sounds that good.
Like, Johnny Young Bosch, the thing is, like, my man has nailed the anime protagonist,
Yes.
like, fucking voice. He's
Yeah.
so good at it.
Exactly.
He's
If it
the
ain't broke, don't fix
definitive shonen character.
Yeah, he's the protagonist. Also, this reminds me of the single funniest fucking, funny, weird Twitter interaction I ever had. where like I don't know why this happened, but there was an artist I followed who does really good art. They seemed like a chill person. I think they were going through some shit at the time, which is why this happened. But they made a post about like fucking what was it again? It was so they made a post talking about the like Lego made like a Lego version of what was it called? Like Three Kingdoms? No. Son Goku?
Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, they
Journey
made
to
like
the
a
West?
Lego version of that, and Johnny
Monkey Kid?
Yeah,
Oh,
Monkey Kid. Yeah, it's Monkey
Kid.
Kid. And Johnny Young Bak voices Son Wukong.
The protagonist.
Because,
Yeah.
which is it makes sense. And for some reason, somebody on my timeline who was like a really talented artist, they were going through some shit, was like, I'm so angry they have the whitest person's voice of all time voicing this character that's supposed to be like an important Asian thing. I'm like, Johnny Young Bak is Asian. I'm like 90%.
Yeah,
he's
like,
Asian.
what?
He's Asian American.
I know. I was so confused.
Yeah.
I
What the
was so
fuck?
confused.
Like,
Dude, people just be saying
Is it because he
anything.
sounds white? Like, I don't
I
understand.
think it's
What?
because he sounded
Speaks
white.
like American. Like that's not sounding white. What?
It was
sounded
so
American is
God.
the same equivalent sounded white, I guess.
real.
Wow.
So I like
which
just
is really weird.
I just like called them out on that, and then they deleted the post, which makes me think that they were just like going through some shit at the time.
Oh.
I
Like,
think they realized.
I think they realized that they were just
Yeah.
wrong, but it was
Yeah.
it was something.
I mean, at least they realized they were wrong.
Yeah,
They're
And for the
simply
sake of most
misinformed.
users.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love informing people on this
Shadow Wizard Willy Gang, we love this information.
Informing
Going
people is
online
really
spreading
good. We love that.
misinformation. Thank you. Dude, I keep getting jump scared by Hisui.
Hisui jump scare.
Hisui jump scare.
Cool Twitter mutuals and OCs, and then Hisui.
And you
And then
just
we got Adult,
Hisui
and
and then we have Xeno with Sakuya's portrait.
Yeah.
Does he fucking jawgrass evolve with Sakuya?
Yeah, I know.
It's
I
funny.
really don't like how the Touhou portraits turn out.
It's actually just Hisui.
I'm gonna be real. I will do that for you because it's pissing me off.
I don't know why it happened. It was weird. It's weird.
It's
Yeah.
like a transparency thing. I
If you could fix both the Sakuya and the Remilia portrait, I'd really appreciate that. Just like
Yeah,
whatever's
send them my
going on
way.
with these.
Hisui.
It's pissing me off.
There is no repo.
Yeah, but just send them to me. I can't go to go for the repo.
Yeah, of course.
Because I also have
Silver
some,
card.
let me...
Woo! Silver card. I don't know.
Silver card,
It's
woohoo!
slash
That gives you a discount in
prices
shops.
Yeah.
I love
Let's go discounts.
I love discounts.
I
Capitalism.
love discounts.
Capitalism! I love capitalism!
Let's see...
Yippee!
Don't
You know,
get
it's
that I actually hate
fascinating.
capitalism.
But like, oh god, wait, why the fuck is this? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. All right, never mind.
It feels weird playing Rido.
Here's the thing. There's actually two versions. I just don't know... What the heck does it mean by F2E version?
F2E?
Yeah, I don't know.
No
There's...
idea. I actually don't know.
We're just... That's kind of just...
Alright, Yune just gets
Fucking
its Tim's
Tim's.
immediately.
Oh my
9-move
God.
dancer.
Hell
Nope,
yes.
to see it.
But yeah, these are the two that Roy uses, so,
Oh, thank you. I'll see what I can do.
no idea why. Because even I use them, I don't know why
Yeah, they look fine there. It's very strange.
just
I'll
being
I'll put them into
Edward.
a senti and have a look. Do, 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 do. You need the Malamart theme.
Yes, please.
Let's
please,
take
the
That might be on the music room, quite honestly.
I would be shocked if it, you know,
It probably is.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I found a new music repo recently. But there's one guy who's just like converting a lot of music into the GBA format.
Yeah,
I
I've
found
been
it the
seeing them
other
around
day.
on YouTube.
Yeah, I recently found them, and they've done like more like
Wait, who?
loads of
I missed the
Castlevania.
name.
I can't remember his name. I got the Reaper bookmark. Let me check.
Is it different from the Kyogre one?
Yeah, it's one guy. He's called Hunter
Oh, yeah, I also have that
yeah.
one.
Yeah. I only found it recently, and it's
That's
like,
how I got my Kirby music.
Yeah, he's done like Breath of Fire music. He's done a bunch of Kirby music. He's done Castlevania, Zelda, Lufia, Mega Man, just everything you can think of, really.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh my god, I saw SpongeBob in this list.
There's SpongeBob in there.
Oh my god.
Trauma Center,
Amazing.
Unicorn Overlord, Yoshi.
Okay, so you
Yoshi.
expect Unicorn Overlord.
I think there's only one song that he's done so far.
Oh my god, it's the funny car! It's the funny
Yeah,
car!
The funny car.
The funny car.
I also got like English dub jump scared because like I forgot because I was playing on Steam Deck. It automatically switched to the English dub for some reason as default, which is
Is
weird.
English dub bad?
Oh no, I just played the game in Japanese dub. Like
Fair enough.
it's the same with Metaphor. I played it with its French dub.
Oh, with the French dub?
French metaphor?
What? French
Yeah.
metaphor? Are you... What?
Yeah.
And then
What the fuck? I can't
think
believe
the
you.
English dub is really good.
The English
I
dub
agree.
is
Metaphor's a
very
really
good.
good
I
English
need to
dub.
finish Metaphor. I will one day.
yeah, same
You need to
here.
finish a lot of games.
I'm so
I
curious. Why
do.
did you decide to go with the French dub?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
just
sure.
because like a lot of friends I talked to also played with the French dub.
Cool.
And
I mean, fair
most of
enough.
them were like
Why?
most of them are French natives.
Okay,
Well, yeah, that would make
makes
sense.
that makes more sense.
So yeah, I just thought to go for it because like well,
Might as well.
I do it with most games, so might as well do it with Metaphor.
Yeah.
Not Metaphor Park. That's the wrong game. That's an Atlas game. Expedition 33. Wait,
Oh,
I'm
you went
stupid.
through it with
I'm
the.
stupid. I stupid.
went- Okay, no, this makes so much more sense. I was so confused. Okay,
I don't.
you going through Expedition 33, a native French game in French, makes
Yeah.
so much more sense than playing through the French dub of Metaphor Refantasio, which is
It
what I
doesn't
thought you were
Yeah, I
saying.
was like, what's the
I
hell?
said that's my bad. I said Metaphor.
Wow.
That's what I
No.
said.
Yeah.
Because I had the Atlas brain on, so I said Metaphor.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that
My
makes
bad. I'm
way more
stupid.
sense.
Yeah.
No, it's all good. It's just
Oh my
really
God.
funny.
That's really funny.
That's a very no. I get it,
Honestly,
though,
got
'cause,
Alice on the mind.
Like
Yeah.
my fucking
Okay.
brain just stops
Alice on
working
the
a lot.
mind.
God, whenever I
But
hear
yeah.
this music, I just think of Waluigi's taco stand.
But yeah,
What?
you should-
No, real low.
Similar
I get that.
vibes.
Because
No, I think
it's
it's the
literally a
same song.
remix of this song.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
remix of the
right.
song.
It- it is.
Waluigi's Taco Stand.
God, I love Waluigi's taco stand.
I can't wait for Waluigi's Pizzeria.
It's gonna be the next game.
Peak.
Waluigi.
New Fire Emblem ROM hack, Waluigi's Pizzeria. Fire Emblem Code of the Pizza Hut. By the way, play Code of the Burger King. It's a funny meme hack that's actually
I
like
know.
got really good gameplay.
There's a ROM hack I
Literally,
wanna
the first
play.
chapter, there's a secret character.
There's a,
Yeah,
Fire Emblem
You have to wait
hack-
around for like 10, 20 turns or some shit,
I
and
know
you
it's
get
hilarious.
there's
I'm
a
not gonna
Fire
say who
Emblem-
it is.
Can I get
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
It's fine.
Alright, feel free to
Because we're
talk.
talking about ROM hacks. I was just gonna say, there's a Fire Emblem ROM hack, which is a roguelike that I really want to play.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
looks
Secret Mystery
so
of the
cool.
Fog, I think.
Is that what it's called? Hold on.
I think there's
It's
more than
something
one at this
fog.
point.
I'm thinking of one of them. I can't remember what
I
it's
think
called.
there's like 2 or 3 at this point.
There's
Something
one
of
I
the
saw a
fog.
video
Yeah.
of.
And there's another
Illusory
one
Dungeon.
in development.
Illusory Dungeon's the one I'm thinking of.
I think that was the first one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm
we've
thinking
had-
of.
there's
Oh wait, they
been-
made a sequel,
It's
yeah.
Into the Fog, I think, actually.
Yeah,
they made
it's
a
Into the
sequel
Fog.
to it.
And I know there's one in
Illusory
development
Dungeon.
right now.
It's so cool though.
It's really sick. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's
By the way, any
work
naming
in
conventions? There's no particular naming. The naming conventions for like the units in this hack are like, close friends. Some of them are just like characters from another series, like Hisui from Tsukihime.
That's a multi-blood character, though.
No, we need.
It's a multi-blood.
Multi-blood.
Yeah,
she's a
Hitsui
multi-blood.
multi-blood.
Tatsuka
Yeah, Sui multi-blood.
Tatsuka Hami?
Tasuke Hami?
I killed
I think I killed that
Hami?
shit.
I killed
I
that
think
shit.
I killed that shit, not gonna lie.
Dude, that video lives rent free in my head.
It's so funny, it's so
I
funny.
love
I
it.
can't tell if he was doing it on purpose or not.
It was definitely not on purpose,
No,
but
he-
it's
I-
so funny.
No, I think there was a second one he did where it was on purpose, but the first one was like accidental.
Oh, he was just like going into the. He was like.
He's just like balls
leaning
go
into
straight
that,
for it.
Yeah. Oh, hi, Jill.
Yeah, Jill.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, Jill's just
remember,
here.
Har is also here. He
Oh
died.
yeah. Oh yeah, he did die.
Rip
Why
Har.
would you kill Har like
got
that?
killed by
He's the
Rebelia.
best guy.
Well, Har's not playable, so he just ends up getting murked.
Well, because he literally replaces Glenn.
Glenn.
You didn't have to kill him though.
Glenn dies.
Yeah, but you don't have to kill the person he replaced.
It's funny.
Sure, we could have revived him somehow.
But I think it's funnier that he died after he told Rebelia to kill herself.
God.
Honestly, that was actually funnier, you're right.
Wow.
And she killed him. I imagine with the dialogue would have been to something of like, maybe you should have kept your mouth shut, and you would have lived.
Oh my god.
True. Anyway, we're going back to the Crimson Cafe.
Let's go.
It's promotion time.
I love most of my server. It's not even my server.
I love the Crimson Cafe. The Halia
Me
Cafe.
too.
The Halia Crimson Cafe.
It's like a ham ham pang pang theme.
Huh?
It's Project Moon's restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's a restaurant called Ham Ham Pang Pang in South Korea, where they sell Project Moon themed like food, and they have like different themes based on the games.
Cute.
Aren't you supposed to be
It is very cute. And they also
you literally made it so assassins can use lockpicks, so that's also not an issue.
they also reference
yeah,
it in
I'll bring you
in
into the
Touhou games as well. Like the main
So do
character-
they have...
Yeah, in Roland's favorite like place like to eat is Ham Ham Pang Pang. Like he says like, oh, I love Ham Ham Pang Pang. So I'm probably sound really crazy right now. I just go.
No, you're fine.
you're fine. Keep
You're
Yeah.
fine. I just
I know
wasn't sure.
how
I'll go
insane
keep
Project
capping.
Moon is. I know how insane that series is. Like,
I've given him a brief introduction. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know about Project Moon.
Mm.
It's that kind of series that I would love to get into, but like I just don't think I'd enjoy any of the games.
Which is entirely understandable.
They
That's
yeah.
fair.
One of them
a
is
lot of
like
people-
I like the
stressful
lore,
fucking
but-
management sort of.
Yeah, no,
skill.
I don't want to play a management game.
Okay, listen.
like, I like
it
the
has
characters
really
on the
good
wall.
gameplay story integration, and it has really cool narrative moments. It's also really annoying to play.
Oh,
You
what
could
was the name
also
of
say
that
Lieutenant
character?
Narrative.
Listen, I've watched a really fucking good, like, long-form video on Lobotomy Corporation. I think I'm
I
good.
might do that. I might watch like a long form video on it.
I'm also
that one-
interested in
probably
mainly
gonna
the
do the same
lore
thing.
of like the series, but I don't even know if I want to. Like, I don't
No,
know
if you
which
wanna
ones I
do
want
all
to
that.
play.
Okay,
I
here's the
definitely
thing.
wouldn't want to
That
play Lobotomy
character
for
that you
because
showed me.
God, that would stress me the hell out.
No, the thing is, Lobotomy Core is actually super fun. Okay, fun is not the right term.
I love the Corporation. Oh no,
So if Joshua dies, think Steph
Ben.
to take the job.
like it's a really good game. It
Get a word in!
Oh, sorry. No apologies.
I've been trying to ask you a question this whole time.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
What was the
Oh,
name
yeah.
of that character? Yeah, because everyone was talking over me.
Oh.
What was the name of that character you showed me that you said that I would probably like?
Oh,
I
Gabora.
forgot the name. What was it again?
Oh, Gabora.
Gabora.
Gabora? Yeah, I
How'd you
kind
spell
of fuck
that?
with Gabora.
How'd you
Yeah.
spell
I
it?
love
Let's see.
Gabora.
So if Joshua dies, I think Steph should take the job.
He's the big red woman.
Oh wait, no, I got Gabora mixed up with
Oh, you mean Bina?
I mean Bina.
Bina,
yeah.
that was it. Yeah,
got the two
yeah.
of them mixed
Bina,
up. I mean,
very
You
Miko.
rated my
you would
head.
also like Gabora. I'm gonna be honest, but
Bina is very Miko.
yeah, Bina is incredibly Ucore.
I do like the character designs.
They are actually peak. I love the art style.
It's really good.
All three are.
I do like
Someone in chat is trying to say like, connect something with like Joshua and Steph being like somewhat connected because they're redheads. Since Sacred Stone's characters don't have like the typical naming conventions, so he's saying if Joshua dies, Steph should take the Johannan throne.
I agree.
Interesting.
I
Dude,
don't know.
FE8 is such a
Talk
weird
about
game
it.
because like
It's weird because
oh, that's Peyton.
oh
Oh, he didn't.
Hi, Peyton.
okay. All right,
You're
well,
playing Taiko no
let's go.
Tatsujin now.
I guess I'm playing Taiko no Tatsujin.
Thanks, Peyton,
go,
for the sub.
Peyton.
I
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Peyton.
No more ads for me.
Thanks, Peyton, for the
Good
gift.
job,
Thank you,
Peyton.
Peyton.
God damn it, I'm annoyed because I just paid for my
Yes,
own sub
yes, you
earlier.
did.
I should have waited. I should have waited. I spent money, damn it. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm always happy to help.
Spend
The
money
best
for this.
me. I'm off work.
Oh,
I'm
thank you
off
for the
sub.
follow.
You know,
And I'm
I
re-
should probably start
I'm off work and
streaming
I'm ready
again
to
so I can
sub.
get subs.
Yes, you should.
You should.
I need
You-
money. I need money.
But you do that. You play my hack, and I'll play yours.
Oh come on! Yeah, but mine's a
Equivalent
demo.
exchange.
It's not equivalent exchange.
You
because
literally
mine's
made
a
the deal
demo.
earlier that if I play yours, you'll play mine. It
Oh,
didn't
I
already.
did.
You
I
already
did.
planned to play mine on stream.
I did, and then I stopped streaming again because I cannot stream for more than like a month.
Unfortunately, you're not built for this anymore.
I used to be, and then I don't know what happened.
I think.
I mean,
personally-
when you're off from
Why?
streaming for so long, it's hard to get back into the hang of
Yeah,
it.
you know what it was? I'm gonna keep saying this. It was Faracia. It was the Faracia
Oh
stream who
yeah,
did it.
The Thracian streams killed you.
No, I keep saying that because I took a long break after we did like 2 Faracia streams, and then I came back and then stopped again. So I'm gonna keep blaming the Faracia streams. They
I
killed
agree.
me.
Thracia was a mistake.
Thracia
Why
was-
is,
Yeah, I too. Yeah, I also agree, Xeno. Thracia should not have existed.
where was?
Chicago.
Why is Cerno a mage?
Because funny.
I don't know. Just
Because she's a dumb fairy.
Oh my god, her portrait is so funny.
Yeah,
It is.
I don't get-
She's the summon. So whenever Ash summons a phantom, she summons Cyrano.
That's funny.
I was
hate
gonna
how
implement
she's
something like that
portrait.
for Xeno, but that just never came around.
Nope.
I'm not sure who we would have wanted
And
to
I
summon
completely-
anyway.
I do. Here's the thing. I completely forgot when we were getting back to like the original version. So unless you want me to rebalance this hack,
That could be
it's
something
not
I think
getting
about later
implemented.
down the line.
Like, kind of
But-
like other though.
All of
Honest-
me?
Yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Oh my god. I was listening to it and I was like, wait a minute, is this I am that oldie?
Wait.
I am all
Cerno,
of-
That oldie.
why does Cerno look like she's about to eat my nightmares?
She probably would.
I think she would, not gonna lie.
She's very gremlin. I feel like her and Halia would get along. They're very gremlin.
Actually, thinking about like streaming, I've been thinking about doing streaming for like the last.
That would
past,
actually be
like, 2
super
days.
interesting.
I need to.
Dude,
stream
everyone's
it,
getting
like,
into
I-
streaming and I haven't got back into it. Roy streams
Evan-
more than me now, that's
Stream
crazy.
librarian. You should stream.
Look at
I
my
stream
influence, guys.
I know! I am the streamer here, what am I
Stream
doing?
Lobotomy and every all my subs would be like the my employees.
Oh, that's not
actually
good.
the
If you
funniest
employ-
idea ever.
That would be the funniest way to do it because then all of your subs would die repeatedly.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Because that's what happens in the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, no,
I
no.
did something similar in when I was streaming Disgaea 7. I was naming my generic units after my subs. It was fun.
This is true.
this guy
However,
sounding
I
good,
will
Connor?
argue it's a little bit different for lobotomy because you are at certain points actively encouraged to kill your random nameless people you hire.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kill
there's
all
some
your
always
generics.
that heavily incentivize you to do so.
Jesus.
Because the game is designed to make
Yeah,
you feel.
like you can't have like a no kill wood.
Yeah, the game is designed to make you feel like somebody who's just like, yeah, I'll sacrifice people for the greater good, and to make you feel like completely disconnected from humanity and et cetera, et cetera,
Oh,
et cetera. Gameplay
that's
story
how-
integration.
So that's how I play Fire Emblem.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, basically.
As a friend, you
Oh,
are.
I think you might like Lobotomy then.
Maybe you should hop on Lobotomy Corp.
You know what, fair enough.
You should hop on Elcorp, Connor. You fit right.
Also,
buying everyone, buying everyone here a copy of Love Army Corporation.
Not
this
play
week.
it.
Not this
Oh
week.
no.
I'd probably
Oh,
play
dear.
Library of Arena because I think that game's like as
Buy Arena though.
I think
Also,
I would
know
like
it's
Library of
buying
Arena
Nova
more.
Arena.
I feel like most
I
people
thought
here
you
would
have
fuck with it.
Arena because I saw it in your library.
The only
I
reason
have it. I
Yeah.
haven't gotten around to it yet.
the thing is, I
Isn't it
love.
fucking
That's fair.
roguelike?
No, it's
It's a deck builder.
based. It's a deck builder.
Yeah,
It's a
no.
deck builder game.
Dakota.
There's no
That's why I don't
rogue,
think I
but
played
there
it
is
yet.
deck.
Yeah.
It's a deck. I
The
know
only
nothing about it.
roguelike in the only roguelike
Technically-
in the Project Moon games are the wait. There's only two. There's the Mix Company and there's the entirety of Love Army Corporation.
Yeah. Technically speaking,
But in
Love Army is a roguelike.
Lobcorp, not that bad because like you can reset, like you can repeat the same 5 days every time. So you can stay in the same 5 days and just grind constantly if you want to do that.
I
And then
just looked in
progress.
the chat, and Payne's like, Connor, you can't farm me. And then he said, wait, I see Halia in the corner. Yeah, that's because it's my PNG Payne. I changed it to Halia.
Peek, 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 peek.
Yeah, because it's your Discord avatar.
Wait, I just realized that.
Yeah,
that-
'cause
that it only shows 5 people, even though there's 7 other people.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah, what the
problem
hell?
with the Fugi the Fugi website. Like you
Which is
once you
weird,
get
'cause on
more
my end
once you
it's
once you get
updated.
more than like 3 people in the call, then it starts getting weird.
I would say
Who's the
restart it
chakra
because
music
I
guy
can
on
see it
all
on
of
my
them?
end. It's showing up on my end. So I would say restart it maybe.
Hmm. Yeah, let me try that.
No, but Lobotomy Corporation.
I
Well, I
don't like.
think that it's an objectively great game, and I really like. I kind of love that game, but I kind of don't. And the only reason I say I kind of don't is because I think that it's really
It's not fun for everyone, I would say.
it's more
Like,
so I find
say
it
that for
very
most
fun,
games, to be
but
honest.
it's super.
There is a
the
Discord
pacing
server, but
is-
only a personal one at the moment. I'm probably gonna make I'll probably make a server specifically for like the channel once I have a bigger following.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay,
My
so
streaming Discord
Lobotomy
server is currently
Corporation.
like very dead.
Yeah.
That's what happens
Oh,
when you
yeah.
don't stream.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. I'm
She's
not,
bullied into streaming again.
I'm not bullying you. it's
Stream,
okay,
you
it's
silly
okay.
bat, stream!
No,
Okay,
but all
okay,
I
well,
was
just
gonna
showing
say-
up.
Stream.
All right. All I was gonna say about like the reason why I like didn't absolutely love Library of Ruina, even though I like there are parts of it I absolutely love, is just because of the fact that it is so like the pacing is very strange at points, specifically because the fact that like
Oh
when
yeah,
it comes to the later battles, you have to like stop and rebuild your deck for every individual combat encounter, like in the later game.
yeah.
And that is just annoying.
Every part in Star City,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
like post, like everything starting the city and post, it's like you have to
You have
constantly
to-
make a deck for like this battle.
Yep. And the thing is, like, partially that's really cool because I love like that exploration of building like a very specific deck to conquer this very specific challenge. It's very interesting and it's very cool. Also, my playtime ended up being like 45 to 30 minutes in deck builder for like 10 to 15 minute battle, and I'm just like, it gets grindy. You know?
Yeah, I do hate the grind in Library. There is a mod that does fix it called No Grind, but like
I've heard about
it
it.
doesn't really count.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I was tempted to
Yeah,
download
it's
it,
pretty
but I
good
ended up not. It like increases the drop rates on everything, I think.
Like mods are definitely the best way to play certain games, but it's like
So
the
basically
fact
gives you
that-
like
and-
the max cap of everything.
That is very nice.
Sorry, wait. What are you
but the
saying,
fact that you need
Zeno?
to use mods to fix certain like inherent issues with a game is like never a great thing.
Yeah.
There's a problem if you need a mod
You can
to
say
like,
that with
severely
game.
make a game much better.
Wait, Roy, you didn't make any gameplay changes in your mod, did you? Besides like the classes
there
and
are
stuff.
there are some.
It's the story that
Bows-
hasn't changed.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I have some new classes, for example. Some got kind of buffs, so like the enemies are a little bit stronger than they are in vanilla. Obviously, different units, different bosses, etc. Stuff like that. And I have the secret units, like well, I don't have any of them deployed right now, but I did get a few secret units. Like the first one was a Night Lord called Hyakumi, who joined in chapter 13, and then I got Hansuke as a halberdier who joined in chapter 15, the one I just did earlier.
Oh yeah, and someone shows up this map.
That they do.
Yeah, don't kill them. What?
Yeah, just don't kill them and you got them.
Oh, it's one of those recruitments.
Well, here's the thing. They show up quite late.
Shouts to, I think it's Victoria and Andoran.
Not Victoria, Isabella. Or
Isabella.
whatever her name is.
Shout out to Isabel for being the coolest Arbor Knight in a
Dude, I
final
didn't
game.
know you could recruit her! And I was so sad when I found out you could, and it's such a dumb recruitment.
It's not
Man.
like hard, it's just annoying.
You just have to not kill her, but that's kind of difficult.
Oh, a lot of ROM hacks change them to 2 to 3 range. I think
I'm
that's
gonna be
the
honest.
future.
I don't like when every bow is 2 to 3 range.
I hate every bow being 2 to 3 range.
The thing is, I think bows are actually relatively well balanced the way that they
Yeah.
are. I
The
think
biggest
that
issue is just
I
biggest
think
issue is
the
the
thing
unit
is the
the
bow
map.
units need to be better.
Yeah, it's the units and the map design, I think, are the things that hold back Archers and
like
Fire
bows are
Emblem.
good in my hack.
Like, what holds back, I said it earlier in stream, what holds back archers in GBA Fire Emblem isn't necessarily bows themselves being bad. It's the fact that the games aren't really, it's the fact that FE7 and 8 aren't really designed around bow use.
Yeah, no, exactly.
like-
It comes down to the maps and the units inside of them.
Yeah, with FE8 being a enemy phase grind
Enemy
fest,
phase
where-
heavy game, you don't really need an archer in that game. And then in
And
FE7,
is similar,
FE7
too.
has that problem too, but doubly so because bows only do double effective weapon damage, not triple effective.
Unless you're playing the Japanese version where it is triple effectiveness.
Yeah. But
I love.
that is the single worst localization change ever in World
Oh
Fire
no,
Emblem.
no. Well, okay, for Fire Emblem maybe.
Dude,
There,
question
there's.
for
Oh,
you?
I love. Oh, what's up?
I have a question for
I'm
Zeno.
sure BRB.
Zeno, why were the Touhou portraits you sent me JPEGs? Because you cannot open those in Osenti.
What the fuck?
They were JPEGs. They're supposed to be PNGs.
Huh.
Which also explains why the quality is so ass. I don't know why they're JPEGs.
Just convert them over to PNGs then.
I did, it didn't work. It doesn't let me open them. They
Oh.
need to be PNGs to begin with. Which
That's
they
right.
should on the boot
For
file.
some reason, I have a version that are JPEGs and a version that are PNGs, and I'm like, why the
I
fuck?
need the PNG versions.
I sent them.
Thank you.
Okay,
I was
remind
wondering
me.
why the quality was so bad. I was like, huh.
Oh, time to go delete the JPEG versions.
Yeah, I don't know
yeah.
why you have those.
Because that's what they originally were in the repo, I think.
Which is
Oh,
weird
wait,
because
were
you
they
can't
originally
use them if they're JPEGs.
Yeah, they were originally JPEGs.
Yeah,
What
I
the
guess
fuck,
that's
Al?
why. I guess that's why the portraits are so messed up looking.
Because
Huh.
here's the thing, even with the newer, like the PNG ones, they still has issues, even in my hack, with the PNG ones.
I'm gonna put it into my hack just to see if I have that weird like graphical glitch as well.
It's only visible when you select the actually check in game. That's the issue.
Yeah, that's annoying. I don't get it because I opened the Musenti and they're completely clean, so I don't know why this is happening.
It's I don't know either. It's weird.
This is really weird.
Fascinating.
So
The
Great
fucking all
Shield,
of
Great
these
Shield
things
still
here.
works the way it does in this hack, but in the next Fire Emblem hack that I plan on making, Great Shield's just not going to be there. Or
No,
if it
Great
is,
Shield
if it
is
is, it's
annoying.
it's one of
worse.
the,
Great shield.
yeah, because the
Great Shield open.
Great Shield is annoying. Xenos in Xenos it's so much worse.
It's
Oh, I know.
defense percent.
Chad, I think we should ban Xeno from life.
I've
Jesus
been tempted.
Christ.
No, I don't do that.
Doesn't that mean killing?
No.
No,
Saying banning someone from life, does that not mean killing them?
No, it
No.
doesn't.
That
No.
it
What
means
does it
sending
mean
them to the
then?
Shadow Realm.
I'm sending him to the
That's
Shadow Realm.
basically death.
No,
No,
no.
he'll still be
no, no,
alive.
Shadow
He's just
Realm.
going to be in the Shadow Realm.
There was a
We're putting you in the
localization
crystal,
change.
buddy.
It's different.
It's pretty much death. The localization doesn't count.
We're putting you in the crystal, buddy.
Yeah, that's what banning from life means, actually. We put Xeno in the crystal.
We just gotta put Xeno in the crystal.
You can't
is
put
he,
me in the
Zelda?
crystal.
He just goes in the crystal, like
You can't put me in the
it's like
crystal.
what Northern Lion does. We just put him in the crystal.
What do you mean? What is the?
Have you guys seen that one
Hammers.
clip? With the guy just like, we're
People
putting you in the
can
crystal,
get it
buddy.
both.
You're gonna be in there.
Yeah, Northern
I
Lion.
haven't seen that one.
I don't think I have either.
I love Northern Lions.
It's a really funny video.
Death with hammers. clip.
It's
That's my
the
favorite.
Ganondorf's putting someone in a crystal.
Hold on.
I have-
Oh, I think I maybe know what you're talking about.
Great King of Evil Ganondorf puts you in the crystal.
Yup.
Yeah.
Great Shield procs based on the enemy's level? What?
Yeah, it's really
What?
dumb.
I
And
didn't even
It's
know
a
that.
really dumb way that they handled it.
Sure shot works
I
the
think
same
skill-
way.
I'm pretty sure skill patch just makes it based on defense.
yeah, it's a
Yeah, it does.
defense percent.
It does. It's
Yeah,
like the
that's
skill
a-
patch
that's a
is-
much
Which
better
is
way
why
to
you're
do it.
gonna have so much fun when you play my hack.
Oh boy.
Me or Roy.
Both of
Or
you.
both of us. Oh, bye. Yippee!
Yippee.
And generals are pretty common.
Oh god, why would you? Yeah, you love your Ammonites, don't you?
I mean, they're great enemies.
I hate them.
False.
Oh. Did Walls die?
Holy fuck, the weather. Wait, oh my god.
Oh, that was
I
the
heard it.
weather. I could
I
hear
was
that.
I heard
Oh
that.
yeah,
Holy
I heard that
shit.
I
too.
was wondering what that was.
So
Holy
Yeah,
Walls,
Surge
as
Strike
the-
and Pierce
as the
also
balance,
are based
as
on
the
level.
balance,
Oh
you
my
like
God.
armors as enemies, don't you?
Wait, what?
You like armors as enemies, right?
I mean, like, they're a good incentive to use mages. I'm just noticing it looks like there's a fucking hurricane outside.
Oh, please,
Right.
please, please.
What the
Not even
fuck? Hurricane season
season.
already?
It's not
No,
even
just
hurricane
really,
season.
I didn't think it was this, like, rainy or windy, but there's currently, like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it being based on levels oversight because future games will just have it based on like skill or defense for
They
skills like
also,
power.
they also split it in half anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The power cables are wobbling.
Wait,
That's
I just
terrifying.
realized it.
That's
In
not
FE,
good.
FE4, has provides ages as different skill. And then, what was it? One skill and it was for high. Oh yeah, FE4 was one skill for high and a trigger on full. And then they split it in a way, which makes sense.
I'll split Awakening.
What? Do you want to finish that sentence?
No.
What do you mean by that, buddy?
No.
What did he mean? What did he mean by this?
What do you mean by this? We find ourselves asking that with Walls a lot, but this time it's like,
yeah.
what the fuck
This
did you
time
mean by
it's
that, bro?
serious.
Oh, wait, hold on. Did you know about this one random, con man who in the 1930s, kind of just walked into the European country of Andorra and was just like, I'm in charge now, and everyone was okay with it, and, what?
Why did you just randomly bring this up?
So anyways, so Andorra is this principality that exists
Oh my
between
God.
France and
Oh my god.
So anyway, Ben, I'm starting to think you should be the streamer.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Ben,
Yeah,
maybe Ben should stream.
he should.
Yeah, maybe you should stream
Should,
Walls.
yes, I would
Ben-
watch.
I did make a
Ben has the
VTuber design
content
for him.
creator voice.
He
He
does.
does.
I did make a VTuber design for him.
It
use
would
it.
be a second income.
Well, he doesn't even have a first income.
Motherfucker, I don't have a first income.
Hey, it would be a job.
He's a broke fucking college student.
Motherfucker, I am currently sitting at my goddamn desk with my fucking blackout curtains that I ordered myself, and I'm very proud of myself because they make it so that my son does not fucking flashbang me every time I try to use my goddamn computer. And I look outside, and I can only see, like, gray because there's so much
Are you in the
fucking
UK?
rain.
Are you in the UK early?
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the UK right now.
Funny enough,
State
it's
do
been
you
so
live in, bro?
sunny
What the
here.
fuck?
It's been so sunny here recently. We
Oh
still
wow,
weather.
that garbage can is going away. Goodbye, garbage can.
Bye bye, garbage can.
Yeah, no, because I'm
Right by
looking
the
into the
garbage
alley
can.
that's like between a couple things, and then there's like this one garbage can, and that shit is floating. That shit is that shit is
Man,
leaving.
when you mentioned that, that reminds me of the video of the chair. It's surviving through the hurricane.
It's just
That chair is a real trooper.
That chair is a trooper.
And then
That's
someone of course
Virgil's.
edited it and put Virgil's theme.
Virgil.
yeah, that's just Virgil's
Yeah,
monoblock.
it's just Virgil's chair.
It's just the Virgil monoblock IRL. It's crazy. I love horses. I love.
We love horses.
Is that guy always a trickster?
What, this one?
Is that guy trickster in
Wait.
vanilla? Yeah.
That's a rogue, not a trickster.
That's a rogue.
Rogue. You know what? I'm used to modern FE where it's like trickster.
They have tricksters. Yeah.
Welcome back, Iris.
Welcome back.
Um,
Do I sound good by any chance? Just
Yeah.
'cause, like,
Yeah, you sound fine.
Yeah. You sound perfectly fine, girl.
You sound
it's
like
'cause,
you.
no, it's because my PC was
Jesus.
fucking. No, damn, I heard
Yeah, I
that.
heard that one. That was
I heard that.
God.
No,
that was bad.
because
Safe.
it's because my PC was fucking up and everyone was sounded really statically, so I
Oh my
didn't hear a
Oh,
single
shoot.
thing that was going on. So like, I just joined. I know there was thunder, and that was it. So I couldn't even like describe what's happening. So I just like I'm just like, I got BRB, and I was working for some reason. Vido fucked up my PC. I was gonna like compliment actors for making a good PC port, but this
Oh
time.
god, but no, no.
Oh, God, no.
I can't run the game at 2K and it just stuttered like mad. I'm like, okay, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Listen, a classic remaster.
Yeah. Peyton,
Yeah, also
Roy, Peyton said that you should have channel point stuff, and you should.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
can show you
I
how to set
should.
that up. You can add like sound alerts and stuff. It's fun.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
I
my
definitely gotta
channel
set
points
set
to
that stuff up and gotta figure out
lot
what
of-
I want. Like
Yeah,
what
a
I
lot
want
of
you guys to make me do.
no.
Oh, God, yeah. A lot of my channel points have to do with like people can like change things on my VTuber model. Like I have one that removes the head wings. Well, actually both wings. And the Fumo
should-
one, yeah.
You
The one
should
that puts the Fumo on
also
my head.
do a clown one. That'd be really funny.
I should just have the Balatro. I remember when I did the Balatro stream, I just had the Jimbo hat on. It was fun. That stream was so funny because I had the craziest beginner's luck in Balatro. I had all of the jacks. So I was just getting plus 5 non-stop.
It's because you got DNA.
I did get DNA. I got very lucky.
Rose straight jacking it.
And here's the thing.
I
Straight
was
jacking.
rocking it.
Here's the thing. The tutorial seed actually has a, from what I understand, has a high chance of getting DNA.
Fair enough.
Because even when I went through the tutorial, I got DNA.
Okay, that makes sense.
DNA is like a
Well,
very
I thought it was
common prop as well.
special.
So,
No,
You are
sadly,
I'm afraid not.
Certain. Here's the thing. They're most likely you can look online to find seeds that just have. Oh, you're likely gonna get X thing.
okay, but that's cheating though.
Yeah, I know.
That is cheating.
No, it's not. It's literally a thing you can do in the game. That's not
It's
cheating.
cheating.
No. It's like because like Balatras are roguelike and it's supposed to be randomized,
Yeah.
but like you can do that.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
that's
totally fair.
bitch made.
That's what I'm saying. It's bitch made.
Yeah, that's bitch made, bro. That's like some fucking pussy ass behavior right there, man.
Oh my god.
Believe me, Matt.
Like who do you think you are when you say that? Like, no, I don't mean that as an insult. Like, pussy ass behavior can be a great thing if you're like, you know, pussy. But
What?
Bro, what?
Okay, man.
in this specific instant, I mean pussy ass behavior as in like the middle school definition of pussy, where it's just like
Oh, right.
like a negative thing. It's like when I used to. It's like, you know, that middle school back when like the biggest insult you could possibly call somebody was gay. It's like that type of shit, you know?
Yeah.
Dude, gay is like one of the worst and like boring insults of all
It's
time.
so funny.
It's
but, like,
so
it's so
bad.
funny because it's so bad.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
say,
This shit is so ass.
okay, when I was in
Shit,
high
it's so
school,
bad.
one of my friends, when I was in high school, there was a moment where like, it was like during finals, and so we were just like all chilling out, and so one of my friends just like walks up to this random pair of girls who were just talking, and he's just like, hey, he's gay. And I don't know if you've ever been put in that position before, but it's incredibly awkward because you're just like, how do I respond to this? Because I'm like, okay, I'm not homophobic, but also I'm also not gay. Like, what do I say in this situation? What do I do here? Like,
Why
Wait,
do
so
I
someone
What do
just
you do in
randomly
this
called you
situation?
gay?
someone just like my friend randomly just like walked up to these like pair of girls who I knew and was acquainted with, but not like super close with, and was just like, yeah, he's actually gay, by the way, and walked away. And I'm just like, what the fuck do I do here? What is this situation?
Like, what do you
just
even
walk
do?
away. I would just fucking walk away at that point.
I was
I'm not
just
dealing
so-
with this shit.
Like, just
was-
don't give him the attention.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No, this is the thing. You just roll with it, and they just think you're gay the whole time, and then like they found out you're not.
No, you see, that I was tempted to do that, but like I fell into that thing of like that classic. I'm not gay. At least I don't think I am. I'm not really sure. I'm still figuring myself out. But like, you know, I wouldn't be in like an
That's
issue if I
fair.
was gay. But like, and I'm saying this to this random girl who doesn't know me nor gives a fuck, and
Oh my god.
it was great. It's funny. We live-
Classic high school moment.
You never told me
Actually,
that story. You actually never told me that story.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So reply to my DM.
I know.
SMH.
1%. That's
crit.
fucking
Oh
crazy.
my god.
Oh.
1% crit.
Absolute
Yeah,
crack,
GG's
Wow.
crypto. At the very least, I'm playing on
Well done,
casual mode
let's
just to
go.
show off the stuff. But
Pray
Fair
the
enough.
sad violin.
Oh, he might be
Aw.
next.
Do we have a sad violin soundboard?
No.
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 Sad. That's sad as.
Oh.
Wait, I have the sad
I mean,
one.
that's close enough.
There you go.
Love.
Oh.
I do have Lego Yoda too, actually.
Oh, you know what I need to add? I need to add the death screams from Tactics.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
true.
God.
I should add those. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find clips of them.
I'm just thinking about tactics made me remember that like 2-hour Final Fantasy like ranking video, and the tactic placement is like insane. But it's kind of fair because like the guy does not like not roguelikes, but he doesn't like tactic games.
Oh, goodbye, fairy.
Yes, famous
Bye,
PS1
Fairy.
rogue like tactic, Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Tactics.
yeah, I messed up my words. But yeah, this guy like he played every Final Fantasy game that you can like currently play at the moment. He played it during like the span of 4 years. But this guy's not a big like tactics fan or like
Yeah.
a tactical RPG fan. So he didn't really enjoy tactics, and he rated tactics at 37,
I
which
can't.
is
I can't find the death screams on YouTube.
That's where we. This is the
Aw.
type of person we like to call a skill issue of a human being.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, they said we got a
Honestly.
skill issue.
Skill.
Wait, what's the skill issue? I wasn't paying attention. I
Final
was trying to find death
Final
screams.
Fantasy Tactics at 37 of all FF games.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
He also put FF9 at 17.
I've never played FF9.
This man just seems
Yeah.
like an L of a human being.
Damn.
I think
Honestly,
this man just doesn't like good games.
That's funny because
Fane
like
hears that, and it's like Fane's gonna hear that. And it's gonna be like, all right, who is he? So I can throw hands.
okay,
I mean, he is watching the stream, so he will hear
Yeah.
that.
yeah, he's on.
Wait.
I think his name's like Tom something. If
Wait,
you should
hold on. I actually know him. I think I watched his video about like the Final Fantasy games you can no longer play. He actually had a really
Yeah.
good content on that.
Yeah, that's a sequel to that video. We rates ranks every like Final Fantasy. Let me find it. I can post it in No Mic or
Oh my
in
god.
YouTube.
Could you shut the fuck up, Storm? I'm trying to stream.
I'm trying to.
You're not
Trying
even
to
the
stream.
streamer.
Buddy,
You
you're
aren't
not
even
the
the streamer, buddy.
Unless you're streaming something in the VC right now.
No, he's
I'm not streaming.
You should stream.
You could
You
stream
should stream
something.
though.
I'm
You
gonna do
could
that thing where
stream.
it's like day 1 of asking Ben to stream, day 2 of asking Ben to stream.
When
Let's
do
keep doing
you
it
stream
every day.
Navi's members that day? When do you
Yes!
Oh my god,
That's
yes.
should
the
live
factory
stream Navi's.
streamer.
Oh my god,
hero
Nubby's
we
live
need.
stream.
There's already quite a large group that streams Nubby though.
Okay, so
Well, you can be in friend at number
He's the
2.
unhinged one.
But yeah, I posted the video on YouTube.
Alright, noted.
I also pinged you a bit.
Into my mystery.
I am all of me.
Why am I getting a call from Fort Lupton? I don't give a
what?
From
I
who?
don't know where that is.
From who?
I got a call and it just said from Fort Lupton, Colorado.
Who's calling you from Colorado?
Admittedly,
Why do
I'm
I feel
from
like that's
Colorado.
leading into like a
Well,
D's
he
nuts
is from
joke?
Colorado.
Okay, here's the thing. I am from Colorado, but I do not have a Colorado phone number. So I don't know why I get spam calls from Colorado.
Wait, where is your phone number from?
Jersey.
You know, that makes sense. You used to live there as well.
Yeah, because I got my phone number before I moved to Colorado.
That makes sense. Wait, who's the boss on this map?
The boss is Archer.
I should not be surprised. There he is.
You can't cheese him.
You can't.
Dad.
The only way you can technically cheese him is a longbow.
Oh, but yeah, is it
or if you have
like,
a hotline card. Which
Is it
Zephy
like-
has.
stream? I know this we have a stream on here, but like, is it ever to stream Rider in VC?
Yeah, you can go
Oh,
for
like in the VC?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
go for it.
Okay, cool. I hope the game does not like stutter and crash.
It proceeds to crash your computer.
It actually did. Like, my PC was like running really awful.
Rido
Uh,
Kuzunoho,
but,
the 14th, about to give you a blue screen.
Actually did give me a blue screen.
Fucking hell.
God.
There we go. What was I doing again?
Oh, congratulations on the war crime.
I love it.
This motherfucker has
crime.
lightning returns at number 3.
That's what I'm saying!
That's oh my god,
I was
ain't no
gonna say that he
way.
has
Insane.
lightning returns at number 3.
That's, what's
Motherfucker
number
has...
one? What's number one?
Number 1 is Final Fantasy X. That's fine.
I haven't played 10. I
Number
wouldn't
1
know.
is
I
10,
played a
number
bit
2
of
is...
10. I need a bit
You
of
know what, that's fine. I like
Where's
15.
4? I need to know where 4 is.
Where is 4? I actually didn't see it.
Falls in the top 10 somewhere, I think.
Okay,
By that
okay, acceptable, acceptable.
No, okay, listen, I think it's absolutely insane to put Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns as the 3rd best Final Fantasy game.
That's crazy. And then put Tactics so low. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, Tactics is at like 37. He was originally going to
my
plan to
God.
put it lower because he didn't like. He was going to like put it at like the 40 range, but he
Wait,
thought
why
he was
did-
like
Why didn't he like it?
Because he's
because he didn't like tactic games.
Because
He
he
doesn't
has,
like SRPGs.
he's
Skill
diagnosed
issue.
with
Diagnosis skill issue.
Fair enough, I agree.
like, unironically,
Actually, is a skill issue.
that's like genuinely just the definition of skill issue.
It is.
It's funny because like he also put like the first 3 Saga games as well as like the first like Mana game on the list.
That I
Those aren't
understand
Final
why.
Fantasy. Fuck off.
Well, no, technically they are, and technically they aren't.
No, they aren't. They weren't originally called Final Fantasy games. They're not Final Fantasy.
Okay, no, but
They
no,
only got the Final Fantasy name for the West for marketing. That's it.
Yeah, they only got
Yeah.
the Final Fantasy game name in the West for marketing. But like, I understand. Look,
Holy shit, I heard that.
I got that as well. What the hell?
Um,
I think you're in the UK. You came here early, didn't you?
yeah.
did you hear the random ass car alarm that also went off?
Oh, I didn't hear
No.
that.
I didn't hear that.
Wait, oh god. Oh.
Are you in the apocalypse? Are you
It
good?
struck right there.
Holy shit, it's like SMT.
Oh my god.
Oh god,
damn
it reminds me of one of my Japanese animes.
Video game.
My life is like a video game.
Oh, my life is like a
Like
video
a video
game. That was good.
Also, the fact
But
that
yeah,
got
yeah,
hit by
Pei, you
Sure Shot.
need to get this guy on FF9.
Oh, but it's
No, you
funny.
gotta play
Like,
This guy out
Did
of
you
the
just fucking
kitchen.
kill Archer, or does he join you?
He's dead.
He's
Oh,
dead.
He's
fuck.
dead.
Rip.
He's a servant though.
It's
He's
normal
fine.
for service to die.
Oh, I don't know anything about Fate. I'm sorry.
It's sort of already dead.
Oh.
Okay, so in
I mean,
Fate
he's
lore,
dead in the-
servants are Fate lore, but then Fate lore. I'm gonna be real here. The only thing I know about Fate lore was the results of like a 3 to 4 hour conversation between me and Zeno that happened while I was playing Solar Ash. And you were just yapping about Fate lore the entire
Yeah,
time.
I was just yapping.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's the
that's
only thing
Xeno
I
for
know.
you.
Now that's like the average Xeno conversation though. Is
It
you
was-
trying to VC and he's just talking about like FGO.
It's very honestly, I respect
That's
it.
kind of
Lore
fire,
before
that's fire
FGO.
though.
Here's the thing, Fate lore before FGO was actually decently simple. Fate lore
Like
after
it's
FGO...
very straightforward, Fate lore. But like when FGO got introduced, it's like went off the rails. And people think you just need to watch Fate anime, which you don't. You read the VN.
Yeah. You just gotta read the multiple VNs.
There's only one VN that you need to read.
No, Hollow Ataraxia actually has a...
Oh, two.
Yeah. You should. Yeah, you would have to read Ataraxia.
Because it explains the Angry Mango.
The what?
Yeah,
Angry
Angry Mango.
You don't.
On
You don't-
Mango.
Saying that, you don't also need to read Fate Zero because it's written by Geno Ibuchi, and I hate Geno Ibuchi.
Well,
You
here's the
don't
thing,
need
Fate
to
Zero
read.
is canon and not canon at the same time.
That's good. I
It's
hate
not
Geno
canon
Ibuchi.
because it's written by Genro Buchi.
It's because it and Fate Stay Night are technically in 2 different timelines.
Yes, I know about this.
That
It's
is
like
true.
a weird alternate prequel thing. I've seen
Yeah.
the charts.
It basically it helps explain what happened before Fate Stay Night, but isn't actually what would have happened in that timeline.
I've seen the
Yeah.
charts.
Like, well, from what I heard is like Mihoyo also happens, but like it happens without like they exist in both the Tsukihime timeline and the Fate timeline, but like the Tsukihime stuff is just gone, and vice
Yes.
versa. Like Tsukihime has a dead apostles, and Fate has what is it? What does Fate have?
It does have
Okay.
dead apostles.
That's not confusing. Wait.
They're different,
Wait.
right?
Here's
Wait,
the thing,
what is
no,
it then?
It's all
Wait.
technically the same. Remember, Type Moon as a whole has a lot of the same thing. A lot of things are still the same.
God, you just need to release Red Garden.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Personal thing. The amount of times I have tried to say Project Moon and the person has thought I was talking about Type Moon is
Oh.
Oh,
I-
I've mixed up. I've done that
Not
too.
gonna lie, I lost count how many times that happened. It's
It happens
Oh my
every
God.
single time I talk to somebody, and I'm just like, I've been playing some Project Moon stuff, and they're like, oh yeah, I like Tsukihime.
it's really funny because like I also had it divide the other way round when I'm talking about Fate Stay Night and Type Moon, and
Oh
the
my
person
God.
was
Someone
was
thinks like it's
"Oh, are
Project
you talking
Moon.
about Olympus Company?"
Oh
No.
Oh my god.
Well, it's because like they're so similar.
They have
Well,
very
yeah,
similar
Project Moon, Type
lanes.
Moon,
And they're
Moon,
both insane.
Moon's haunted.
They actually
Okay,
are like
admittedly-
insane.
Like, I don't think Olympus lore is that complicated.
Oh no, like Project Moon lore is just very straightforward because like if you read it the way it was released, you will understand everything from like start to finish.
Yeah.
But like,
The only things that like might be a little bit confusing are like stuff that's in what's it called? What was the-
Leviathan,
What?
Leviathan, as well as
Yeah.
like
Leviathan,
mirror dimensions and shit like that, mirror doors.
Yeah.
That then later got
What?
explained in like in Limbus Company.
Wonderlab?
Oh, Wonderlab. Wonderlad's not complicated, to be honest.
That's fair. I'm just talking about like those are the only things that like you can miss out on in like if you make
Yeah,
it
Wonderlab you
in
can
one
skip,
order.
but like, I think like everything you need to read, like, even like DDD's not even finished, but like, it's like
The
partially.
Kirby character?
Oh no, not the Kirby character. I'm talking about Distortion Detective.
Yeah.
Is the
I did hit
novel.
DDD and pick up Kirby.
Yeah, that's fair.
Distortion
That's
Detective
so fair.
was originally going to like it was a like a novel series. They
It was
were
a web
originally-
novel written by the director of Project Moon.
and they were
but-
originally going to make it into a game.
No, that's what they're doing at the moment. Is they want to turn it into a game because they thought it would be a waste as a novel. So, because it has a lot of like more important material in DDD, so they said they were going to turn it into like a visual novel project of some sort. But they said they won't do it until like Olympus is finished.
And that's like 15 years
that's the
away or
current
something.
status of that. I wasn't aware.
Yeah, they mentioned they will be doing Distortion Detective after the main story of Olympus is finished, which is going to be like 2 to 3 years. Because I think they're referring to like Canto 12 as like the end of Olympus.
That makes sense.
Like-
by that covers every character, doesn't it?
Yeah, that covers every character. That's up to like Faust. Faust
Yeah.
being the last character
I
that we
mean, Faust
cover
is
in.
obviously going to be the last character.
Yeah.
And then there's probably going to be something about
Like, I don't think there's gonna be
Main
more cantos than 12, because like doing like 12 cantos seems weird.
it's a weird number.
It is a very weird number to end off.
What if there was a secret 13th canto and it just focused on Dante?
No, I kind of expect that.
Wait, no.
Wait,
they might
hold
do that,
on.
actually. No, you're cooking.
No, I was about to say I genuinely think that will happen.
Yeah, I can see them doing
No,
like.
I'm dead.
canto.
I honestly wasn't even actually joking there. I was like, that sounds like something they do, just from what I know of project.
Yeah.
Type
And it's
project
revealed that
moon.
like.
Sure, which one is which?
that do. And it was revealed that Dante was actually like.
Dante
The
was
main-
A
oh.
the entire time.
He was A the whole time.
No, you know about that crack theory, right?
I know that crack theory, yeah. He was A the.
No, I'm thankful for Pig Pig for making
I
Pig Pig
think
for making a
some-
lot,
okay.
lot of Me Corporation video. I can actually get what you're talking about. That would be fucking crazy.
I think that there is a little bit of weight behind that crack theory. Not a lot, but there's a tiny amount that I could see it being true.
It's because like Olympus
Then
Company
don't
has a
feel
lot of connections to like a Labami Corporation.
Yeah, it has a lot of direct connections, and also like they talked
Wait.
about Dante
Okay,
in like
so-
a specific way of like him having experience dealing with people.
Yeah.
What if
I can see it.
what if
I can
what
see
if Dante is another A clone?
Not
What if
another
he-
A clone.
What if he was
is,
what if he was like
what
Carmen
happens today.
the whole time?
Oh my god. That would be fucking hilarious.
They'd like
actually.
resurrect her. But actually, I feel like they would like destroy the themes of like Labami Corp if they do that. Because I feel like I won't go into it, but like with her, like yeah, I don't go. I'm just.
No, I
Species
think
one.
that would destroy the themes. I think if it was A, it would actually make
It
that
would
not
make
destroy
sense
the
to
themes
me.
It would
Yeah.
actually make sense. Like thematically, that makes sense because it's basically it's continuing his redemption.
Yeah, because like he just kind of vanished at the end of.
Yeah, we don't know what
Like,
happened to him. He just
We don't know where he is.
presumably
So him
he's
being
dead.
Dante makes so much sense.
It does. Part of me thinks that it's true, but I'm not sure. Like I don't know. It's just enough of it's a good crack theory if that makes any sense.
Yeah. Like,
Anyways,
crack theories have been right before, like the Blood Fiend one.
Yes.
If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember seeing that crack theory and I was like, yes.
Yeah. Like that's kind of funny. I don't know about it, but now
And then
thinking
it's just
about it
like-
and looking at the like ego, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense, and they foreshadowed it so well with the boots.
Oh yeah, as well as like the bleed effect in her ego.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
It's getting late for me, so I'm gonna head out now.
Okay,
It was
good
fun.
night.
Alright, that's fine.
Thank
Night.
you.
Good night.
I'm so sorry if we are
Night.
being weird about our like intractable
what?
yapping about Project
Wait,
Moon
no, no,
Lord.
no, 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 no! I'm not leaving because of that. I'm just leaving because it's getting late for me, and I have
will
Yeah,
be
yeah,
giving
yeah.
you-
It's late for you in your
because
time
I live
zone,
with
so
family.
like,
Yeah, no,
That
it's all
too.
good. It's all
Yeah,
all
no
good.
worries. I'll see you later. Have a good rest of your stream, Rory.
alright, see ya.
See
It was
ya.
a pleasure having you, Kana.
Goodbye.
So,
I'm only skipping it like this because I want you guys to see what the name of the promotion items are. You're gonna look.
Oh yeah, it's peak.
I'm so fucking curious. Lunar and Solar Brace.
First one is the Magic Arcana. Pretty standard one, but I thought it worked.
Arcana like Sona. Sorry.
It's just like Persona, no way.
It
Oh, that's
always
the, that's the
Because
Brunya.
that's-
That's the Brunya animation.
Yeah.
This
So
reminds
now
me
Ruby
of
becomes a
Persona-
Star Seeker, and with that,
Ooh.
she gets all magic types.
Ooh, nice.
There it is. It's the fight.
The Virgil's chair!
Virgil's chair is amazing.
No way.
Virgil chair.
What?
Is she gonna be sitting down in the chair? Oh,
No.
I wish she
Oh.
was, but because of this, he now promotes into a True Blade.
Let's go.
Oh, we love Virgil's
Fuck.
chair.
Why did you make it? Oh gosh.
Cause
I
it's
can't believe-
funny.
the
No, there's a graphical glitch that caught me off guard.
I
There's
think
a- okay.
that graphical glitch usually happens in
It always happens, and it's really annoying. We're having actually a current issue with something related to that graphical glitch, where for some reason the main character doesn't get any stat gains after he promotes. It's very strange.
Did you make
That's
it so
super
the
strange.
class actually gives?
Yeah, no. The
promotion?
class does actually give growth on promotion. For some reason, he just doesn't get them. Like it shows the icon for like your stats are increasing, and it shows the plus, but then it doesn't actually increase anything.
Is it
The
because of
heck?
the class caps maybe?
No, I don't think so. I genuinely don't know what like the solution is. Like I've been thinking about it. I'm just like, oh. Anyways, peak Terra's theme.
Mm-hmm. And now we're gonna get new overworld music in a bit.
Oh yes.
This should sound familiar.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, Super
Like-
Mario one.
Okay, no. I'm not even gonna lie. You know why this sounded familiar to me first?
Why?
This is the prep screen for our hack.
Yeah, when you use that, I was thinking, oh, you know what? This rendition is really good. I want to use this in Sacred Rings. So I put it as the late game overworld theme.
Oh my, that is peak. Yeah. It works really well as like a chill theme.
Mm-hmm.
good news, guys. I recruited Jack Frost to my party.
Hell
go.
yeah.
With your consent, and you got him with your
No.
consent. That's crazy.
Yeah,
He
Joined-
joined
this
with
time.
consent this time.
and he come down with the skill of cool down. Now they call his brothers and sisters.
Anyway, those last 3 maps were kind of long, so I think this is where I'm going to call the stream.
Entirely
That sounds
reasonable.
reasonable.
Yeah,
fair.
entirely reasonable. Plus, I do
Okay.
DT. So,
Okay. Good night, guys.
thank everyone who joined. Thank everyone who joined VC. Thank everyone who joined the stream. I love you all. You guys are amazing. I'm glad you guys come here to watch my content, and I'm glad the people in VC come to come and yap and just have a good time.
Hey, Yappen's fun. I'll always join for that.
We do be
Yeah,
yapping.
I always try to
Me
join when I'm
too.
able.
All right,
Hell yeah.
Steers.
See ya.
Adios.